Micah.
Did a S6 battery come in?
Yes, it's been here.
Okay. Some girl asked, but I'll respond.
Yeah.
Thank God you guys got something smelly good going on, because it's going to smell bad.
What are you doing?
PS4.
P.
Oh, Kitty P.
S4.
Oh God, it's all over the fucking front of it.
Ew.
But still.
PS4. Why don't you go ahead and disinfect that, bro? Micah's over there playing in cat pee on the PS4. Hello. I got the chat thing back up there. I still can't get the window capture to work for some reason, but fuck it. On a scale of 1 to 10, fuck it. What's up, personal computer support? Do I have a virus on my computer? Alright, Micah, what's on the list? What we got first from Phonesies? What are you giving me?
Everything.
I'm pretty sure you just had a minor stroke. I'm not sure if that was it or not. What's up, Jose?
I've got them all thrown around here now.
You said the S6 battery's here, right?
Yeah, that's right there.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was somewhere.
S6 battery.
S6. Samsung.
S6 battery. What the fuck is this one? You're a touch. I thought you were supposed to take this apart.
I wasn't.
Give me a TriStar one.
Did she pay for it?
Give me the TriStar one.
Yes.
I
No,
didn't say
no,
get
she's
the
not
part
paid
either.
for it.
Okay.
Micah's trying to screw me over here.
Is it something you'll have to put in, or can she put in?
No, she cannot put it in.
Okay.
We'll have to put it in.
Okay.
TriStar is the loneliest TriStar. TriStar, why are you so lonely?
Why does it change my words? I go, you're welcome, and it put, you're alive.
You're alive!
Now it
Congratulations.
says you're alone. It
No.
puts welcome, and then when I put an exclamation point, or it changes it to something else.
It knows what you're saying. It's
You're
predicted.
alive. You're alone. You look so
You're gonna die.
bad.
David said he's gonna wait till it dries up. I really want to ask him if he's allergic to water. Are you a witch? Are you a witch? You look like a witch. How do we know if she's a witch? Throw her in the river.
Ducks float.
Well, how will that help us? Well, if she sinks, she wasn't a witch, and we'll say sorry.
The data recovery on a iPhone 6 is 65 to 125, depending on damage, or is it?
Yes.
It's that guy from Arkansas.
Arkansas. Ultrasonic. What kind of ultrasonic did you get, Plan B? As far as temperatures go, I use 65 degrees Celsius and I run it for 7 minutes. Alright, TriStar time. So we've got an iPhone 6 here that Micah diagnosed as TriStar issues. And he's put it back together for some reason and tightened the fuck out of the screws. And I can't turn them out.
You have little baby hands or something. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I'm gonna need your screwdriver because this one's gonna strip out on me.
Well, damn, why don't you get a real good one?
I do have a really good one. I just don't tighten them.
Don't tighten them down very tight. I got that good screwdriver that goes in there. It's machined to perfection.
Yeah, it's funny
unlike
how,
your
Chinese. I can get all the other ones out, but I can't get yours out.
Unlike your Chinese one, because it's assembled in a Chinese factory. They use those Chinese.
Touch IC now has no image. Miles, what kind of amperage does it draw when you turn it on? Through the battery connector, not through the USB. What kind of amperage does it pull? What's up, Bobby? Still waiting on Mr. B to come back and tell us what he's got. This looks like it has a little water damage in it, Micah. Did you notice that?
I didn't notice that. I thought I looked at the indicators, the top indicator anyway. I didn't see nothing.
Yeah, but that didn't mean shit. There's corrosion on the charge port. It's got sweep degas pulse.
I tried another charge port too, though.
That doesn't mean anything.
Chris, it means everything.
65 for 5 minutes, see how it goes? Yeah, that should be fine. What brand is it? ProClean? I've never heard of it. What's the sweep frequency on it? Do you know? Specifics? Chris, what do you think about the Navi Plus 3000? I have 3 iPhone 6 with Sarah 9. I think about it. I have a Navi Plus 3000. I like it. It's an easy to use machine. The only thing is, make sure that your error 9s are not being caused due to the EEPROM chip. You may want to check that first. There's videos online on how to check the EEPROM. There's 2 resistors. You need to see what the resistance to ground is, because it could be a disconnect between the CPU and the EEPROM, which will cause error 9. If it is that, you're going to have to grind the edge of the RAM chip off. G-Lon has a video on it if you search their channel on YouTube. I'd like to do one. I haven't run into one yet, but I would like to do one. Seems fairly easy since the RAM on the corners is mostly ground. You can't really mess it up. Well, you can mess it up if you dig too deep, but for the most part, it looks straightforward. What's your shop number? Ship number. Wiener, 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 wiener. Micah loves the wiener, 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 wiener.
What do you think about this?
This loves flaccid wieners.
Wiener, wieners, wiener,
Every
wieners.
day.
All in my face now.
Flaccid wieners, nice and soft, not erect.
Weenus, 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 weenus. Sorry, chat. I had to read some stuff. Repair today, high fall, cracked screen, no boot, no power, battery takes point, not DFU.
No,
Roy,
this is Ashley.
check and see if it's in, or if the SD RAM short.
Can I help you? Yeah, are you available for...
What's wrong? This is Chris. We're located on the square in Bowling Green.
Hello.
Yes.
I know. If anyone knows, I know.
Okay. Okay. And he's saying it's a problem with what? CPU? Okay. So it keeps draining the battery really fast? Okay. Where are you gonna mail that in, or do you live here close? Is that something you're mailing in? Okay. Yeah, if you'd like to mail it in, I can give you my address. I'll have to see exactly what it is, and then I can give you a shout and let you know what it is. Okay? Okay, will do. Can you text the business address to them so they can send their phone in? Huh? Yeah. You'll have to
edit it.
Yeah, because it's stupid fucking shit. Alright. So, back to the business at hand. Keep switching off. Waiting for the poo phone. Well, you're gonna have to keep waiting. Poo phone is back burner right now. Poo phone is building up suspense, waiting in the wings. Water damage phones always get pushed to the back of the line usually, so they're just really time consuming. And if it's simple stuff like this one's TriStar, if it's simple stuff, we need to get it knocked out and out of here so we can move on to the more difficult things. I know it's not as exciting, but hey Micah.
What?
You think they've had the board out? It's got Kapton tape on the back of it.
This person.
On one of them it did say they removed the back shield or something.
Yeah, they have.
This person is not bright.
What did they say?
This is the one about that laptop that y'all won't open because it's got live roaches in it.
Yes, I keep telling them.
Yeah, and he said, you mean outside or inside?
Tell him inside of the computer there are roaches.
Inside his house and the computer.
Yes.
Yeah, he should move. But burn all of his stuff.
Burn your things, sir. Do you have an affiliate for the pad? For the work mat that I'm on? No, I can put one up though. It'll be a little later today. Off the bed, high season now. In the mall, we're located. Tax returns paid out today and summer vacation payouts. Some mini repairs, water damage. Well, see you, Roy. Alright. Let's get our TriStar off.
Address, right?
Yes, just the address.
I already forgot.
Let's get TriStar out of here. Let's get our secondary camera in place so people can see all the exciting action. Not really. I'm not sure why. The zoom was a lot closer than this earlier, but now all of a sudden it's not working. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. There we go. Does that help you all? Can you all see super close what I'm doing now? Super close. We're gonna be working right over there. Right in this area, right there.
cat fish doesn't care.
She been sniffing it?
Yeah, she walked over here.
Ken's like, this is nasty. Why y'all bring this in here?
This smells like the house.
No. Our house did not smell like that. Thank you.
It reminds me of home. I'm gonna go lay over here.
She used to love kitty treats out of the litter box. That's why the litter box is in a cabinet now.
She loves the kitty treats.
Snickers out there, those chocolate paydays.
Snickerdoodles. Eating those snickerdoodles right out of the fucking litter box. She's like, why do they keep putting snickerdoodles in here?
So this guy doesn't even know if the cat actually pissed inside of here?
No.
It looked like it was on the front of the...
He wanted us to look at it because he didn't know what had happened to it, so he didn't want to turn it on and mess it up.
Okay.
Which is a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Colin's smartphone.
Colin's not completely stupid. Like some people. Some people with cockroaches.
Cockroaches.
They keep asking us if we're going to fix their computer after we said we're not going to fix their computer.
I just tell them, hey, I can't figure it out. I'm sorry.
It's broken forever. Take it away. In the plastic bag.
Take your cockroaches with you, sir. Thank you. Alright, I'm going to use some hot air to get rid of Tootsie Rolls. I'm going to use the hot air to get rid of this bridge. Is there a lot of cat piss in there?
Well, there's moisture on the top of this case. We're on the hard drive. Over the hard drive. Any more paper towels.
All the paper towels.
Paper towels and pure alcohol.
There we go. Got those separated. Just a heads up, hot air makes things hot. I know you all may not understand that. It's a difficult thing to understand, but it makes them hot. Is that Roach Motel computer in my store? No, it's not.
It was.
It was,
Where
but
is it
we
now?
bagged it up. It's at the flea market.
Oh my god. In a bag though, right?
In 2 bags. It's wrapped in 2 trash bags and tied up.
Oh my gosh. We need like big Ziploc bags for stuff like that. Like nothing good now.
I think we just go. Who was it? Somebody I was talking to said they had a cockroach rule. I can't. Was it Biforce? Yeah, it was. He said every cockroach they find, they tell customers it's going to be $15. They charge them $15 for every cockroach they find. Don't die. Ashley's dying.
I'm drowning. I'm my own spit.
Ashley's trying to kill her. Ashley's trying to kill herself
Slowly.
in the most inhumane ways possible.
No. It's like the 3rd time this week I've done.
You are a turkey. You're just like a turkey.
I look up and I drown.
Yeah.
I'm like a baby turkey.
Baby turkey.
Stupid bird.
Stupid bird.
Ugh.
Alright, so we got our TriStar on. We're going to let it cool a little bit. And then we're going to hit it with some Acetone. Send it to Lewis. He loves cat piss boards. That's true, he does.
Does he?
No, he hates them.
Oh.
He's cleaned a few of them.
Everyone has their
He's cleaned a few MacBooks with cat piss all over them. God damn it, I keep forgetting about the 6S and its stupid fucking heat shield bullshit that they put on the NAND that always turns into powder when you scrub it. And it makes everything dirty. Alright, fuck it. We're testing it.
smells pungent.
Probably gonna go ahead and snip this.
Huh?
I'm talking to you.
What? Very pungent smell.
I talk to myself, Micah. No, it's not weird. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to myself about this cat.
Can I have my tester border thing here back here?
You might want to have Ashley get it real quick.
Right over there on his desk. Little green board plugged in. Unplug it. Alex hairs make shitty jumpers. Well, yeah. Were you trying to solder a jumper with one of your hairs?
No. The board there gets with the charging board. Yep, that thing right there.
Okay, well that looked just like
Just
that.
just unplug it right there. There's cables sitting around there somewhere.
Where?
Or it should be sitting there.
Is
That'd
it
be a
white or
short-
black or
It'll be white.
this little fella?
No, not that one. It'll look like the one that's dangling down that you just unplugged, but it's shorter.
That's not sure. So,
Okay. I'll see if I
I don't
right,
see it.
right there.
touch it with the cat pee fingers.
Yeah, I touched it with the cat pee fingers.
Nasty.
Wiener, 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 wiener.
Chris, this is
One wiener next to another wiener, wiener, wiener. Micah, did you throw up in your mouth? Thanks for giving it to me, bro.
Oh, no.
What?
Just the smell hitting.
Do y'all have masks?
No.
Ugh.
Put some paper towel up your nose.
Yay! Now we have amp draw. TriStar's fixed.
You're cleaning it up.
Micah, I'll pay you for your janitorial services if you throw up in your lap. We're
Don't throw up on my dog.
We're gonna charge him for biohazard cleanup. Alright. So let's put this board back in. TriStar is fixed. Let's make sure that it boots up and then it charges. And we'll move on to our next one. Oh joy, online with Microsoft Service.
What?
I was asking if he beat the shit out of the cat whenever he did it.
He doesn't know which cat it was, but he doesn't think it was his. He thinks it was his girlfriend's. The female cat. Which it probably was.
Lewis gets quite a few cat piss boards.
Huh?
Why do cats piss and things?
Because
If
they're
they
pissy.
Get mad. Didn't they just move in together recently?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Like, the female cat probably got all pissy and pissed on so it's like, oh, he likes this thing. I'm going to destroy it. Like Zion used to do to me.
Like Ashley does to me to this day.
I pee on everything.
God, once I open it up, man, that smell's just coming out of it.
Like it's just ammonia.
Yeah, it's just ammonia.
Just mix some bleach with it. Don't do that. Are we on poopy yet? No, not the poopy yet. We got a touch IC to do. And we've got... What else is there, Micah, other than the touch IC?
TriStar. Oh, wait, no, you're doing...
I already did TriStar. There's two more. There's the boot looping phone, which is...
Well, I think it's a lost cause.
Well, we'll look at it, but...
Alright.
What's the other one?
Which one? I can't remember what the other one was.
Did you have two no power?
No, just one.
Okay.
The other one was TriStar. We only had 4 phones.
Oh, so it was touch, TriStar, and...
no boot loops.
No boot looping. Okay. All right. So we'll be on the PP or the poo poo phone soon. Only one more board to fix, and then we got to look at a boot looping phone that's been driven over. Somebody decided to drive their car over it. Micah's back there working on a PS4, a cat PS4.
I mean, there's
Is
a
your
lot of pissing.
car bar still smell good in your car?
On the exterior.
What?
Does your car bar still smell good in your car?
No, I need to know.
Where the fuck did I put the tool at?
You want the same thing?
Yeah. Get a few of them.
Okay.
That way I have more.
Okay.
PS4. Micah loves cat PS4.
I hate cats in general.
You don't hate cats.
Yes, I do.
So you hate our cats every time you come over?
Yes, I do.
He's a douche.
Then why do you pet on them?
Because I'm a nice person, Chris. I would never own a cat.
The cat would own you.
Yep.
Hate cats. Yeah, you smell it? Here, smell it. Smell it.
Don't let her smell that.
Smell
We
it.
don't know those cats. They could be nasty.
Smell it. Smells like home.
No, it doesn't. Because her home doesn't smell like that. It's gonna smell like Micah's hair after I rub it all over him.
No! Micah's gonna have cat pee hair. Chris, do you have a lot of iPhones in repair because of knockoff chargers? Yeah. This phone was most likely... Well, it could have been for water damage, but this one was most likely a knockoff charger issue. TriStar issues are most likely from cheap chargers. Or majority of them are. Some of them can be from other reasons, but the majority we see are most likely people using just junk chargers. I don't understand why, because MFI certified cables are cheap. People are just too lazy.
How many car bars do you want?
Probably 3.
3. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I know. It's been strong, ain't it? I know.
Hey, we got more mail-in stuff on the way. Patrick from Nashville is bringing up more stuff. Today's going to be the day of mail-in. Well, technically walk-in for
Yeah, I was gonna
those.
say, is he bringing it or dropping it?
Do you just want to tap this in the PSU?
Alright, so let's close it up and let's test it and see if we get a charging logo or even boot if we're lucky.
No more tap this on the
And look at there. Charging.
down here, Kenneth.
Woohoo. And we're pulling, right now it's pulling 0.4 amps, but that will change here in a second. So what happens when the battery's really low, it'll pull a lower amperage for a minute. There it goes. See, now it jumped up to 1 amp. It takes a split second for it to jump up because the battery's so low, the charging circuit keeps it from jumping up to full charging amperage.
Which one did you fix?
The TriStar one.
So it was TriStar?
Yes.
Good. Let me know. I would have rather done TriStar.
You like cat piss?
No, I don't like cat.
You do like cat piss?
I do not like cat.
When did the TriStar start popping up? TriStar issues have been around since the iPhone 5.
Since the dawn of time.
The iPhone 5 was the first one with the lightning cable for the iPhone series. The iPhone 5 uses a 1608 chip instead of a 1610 like the new ones. The iPhone 5 wasn't as common, but it was fairly common. Knockoff chargers weren't, I don't think, as prevalent for the lightning cable at first, so the 5s didn't see as many problems. But the 5C and 5S have a lot of issues with them, and then the 6 series and up have had issues with them. I haven't seen an iPhone 7 yet with it, but I do have the chips in stock in case we do, and I'm sure we will. The ultrasonics is surprisingly really good. Just picked up the dirtiest flux covered part and board after 7 minutes. It's now nice and shiny. Yeah, they do a good job. If you got a good ultrasonic, they'll clean really well. What's your solution that you're using? Okay, so 6 Plus, Micah.
What?
Or actually, Ashley can get it for me. Can you show where Ashley where this Touch IC 6 Plus is?
Is it?
It was in a plastic baggie. Do you remember which one of these went back to?
Only one of those boxes. Maybe a 6 Plus.
Micah, do you remember which one of these go back to?
Yes, I wrote on the back of that. Let's go see.
Is it a phone or is it a...
Yeah, it's a 6 Plus.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
That is it.
Belongs to?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna take it.
That one goes back in that box too. There.
Is that the dirty nasty one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The shit phone?
Yeah.
The shit phone's over here.
Okay, good.
It's already been cleaned, though.
I don't care. I still don't want to touch it. If I do, I want to have gloves on.
Let's put this one back in its baggie.
This belongs to that that I just gave me. I don't know anyone in Tulsa, Oklahoma, so no thank you.
Chris, no Wi-Fi will not read SIM card. Any ideas? What kind of device is it? If it's an iPhone, it's a baseband issue, most likely. If it won't read SIM cards and no Wi-Fi, yeah, it's probably baseband. Boom, boom, boom. Unless you have two separate issues where the SIM tray is damaged and the Wi-Fi module is fucked up. That's a possibility. I would go after the simple problems and look for simple issues before you go crazy, but baseband is most likely what it is. Mr. Sandman, give me a treat. Can't get Branson in the UK, but the next best I could. It's made by Ultrasonics label. It's flux removing solution. Oh yeah, it should be fine then. The parts cleaning stuff we use, I'm pretty sure, is just for flux, but we also use it to clean everything else. It's pretty much the Windex of cleaning solutions. You got a dirty shelf? Just put some Windex on it. What the fuck did I do with the screwdriver? Losing my mind, it's right here in front of me. My mind is telling me no. Telling me yeah. The hard drive.
Aww.
More like the P drive.
Or the hard P drive, because it's probably all dry and like crystallized now.
How much is?
No, it's still.
So how much is the difference
damp?
between original
Bad.
and knockoff
Yeah,
chargers in the
that's
US?
But at least they'll clean up.
You can get our iPhone 6s that we put TriStar in is now turning on. We'll make sure it boots all the way up, but it should be good. MFI certified cables in the US cost literally, you can buy them as cheap as like $1.90 online. Pretty much the cost of the chips that they put in them. For a good brick, I would spend a little money on a brick just because I like fast charging. So for bricks, I always spend about $15 for a dual charge fast charge. Alright, so the iPhone 6 is on. It's telling us it has no SIM. We understand you have no SIM, so... Looks like the touchscreen on this phone doesn't work. That's good. And Touch ID doesn't work. Well, not my responsibility. I fixed TriStar. What's the kiss your boards before mailing them back? What exactly is the kiss rule?
Keep it simple, stupid.
Oh, keep it simple, stupid? Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Have you never heard that before, Chris?
I've never heard it called KISS. I've heard people say keep it simple, stupid. But it makes sense. It's a good acronym since it fits the lettering perfectly.
Probably how they came up with the same.
Well, fucking bang my nuts.
You know your aunt had a stroke?
Oh shit, thank my
Hey.
mom.
Melissa's mom.
Oh god. She's
And Martha?
Mm-hmm.
No. Mom just messaged me.
No, Melissa posted on Facebook.
Oh, Mom probably hadn't found out yet. Or she probably did just
Said
find
it
out.
was a series.
You're gonna have to leave me
Serious one or no?
Said it a stroke. Or
She had
a
one
series
before.
Of strokes between this photo and her birthday, Saturday and Wednesday morning. But
She's
then-
had them before.
Yeah. So she's doing well. But she has to regain movement.
Yeah. She had one before. Her I can't remember if it was left or right side. Her eye was droopy.
Yeah.
You have to go through physical therapy for your body to relearn how to do anything. Huh?
Get back, Kenneth. Kenneth, come on, go lay down.
Kenna, come here. Kenna. She's like, I can't get around all the pee.
Well,
Kenna,
come on,
go around.
come on,
She's
come on,
like,
Kenneth, come on. I gotta work.
she's like, I'm helping.
I know it smells like home and you feel comfortable up here, but come on. I know.
Let's see. Does DXW have
Now go lay
Air
down.
2 PCB files? Thinking of getting it. I believe so.
Girl.
I don't think it's all labeled, but they have some of it on there.
Why-
iPhone 6 home button not working. Have you run across that problem? So is the actual click
Get over
of the
here.
home button not
Come here.
working, James?
She's acting kind of weird. She's like shaking.
Oh, that's what she does when she gets not feeling well. Sit down on your bed. It's okay.
I drove myself crazy figuring. Oh, you were talking about the board.
That's why she was getting close to you, because she doesn't understand whenever
Oh,
she starts feeling bad.
yeah.
She
Come
also
sit with me. You
she
can't
also
sit
has
down.
weird tics she does
Her
anyway.
anxiety, and I think her legs are hurting because her back legs are shaking really bad.
In the morning, she stands up on the bed and sits there and licks her mouth excessively.
But yeah, like the muscles in her legs is what was bothering her now, because they're like contracting. And I know I can't hold you; you're too big. But I'll pet you. That really hurts, Kenneth.
Everyone's falling apart around us.
You're killing me. Stop. It's okay. No, we're just gonna sit here.
She wants you to pet her.
I have my hands all over her, but I can't hold her because she's 94 pounds.
She's just a big baby. The big baby Kenna.
No.
Tell her, Kenna. Tell her how much of a big baby you are. Big Mom, I'm just a big baby.
You have water. Your breath is awful. I need some water.
Is the DC-in circuit integrated into the newer models by the way, or is it still separate? I'm not sure if they're still separate on most of them, but they have more complex DC-in boards. There's more function on the DC-in board now. You have like USB function and audio and stuff like that on them.
Oh yeah. We have problems.
What we got?
To check on my MacBook. What's going on?
Which
with
one?
the failing hard drive, Chad Smith?
Okay, I got the hard drive installed and I tried calling you a few times. I don't know if I had the right number or not, but we couldn't. You wanted Maverick, and we're not. I was trying to get a hold of you to let you know we can't get a hold of a copy of it.
Okay.
At least not an official copy.
Yeah, not an official one anyway. We have official. Which one we have?
Yosemite and Sierra.
Sierra.
Sierra's the newest. Yosemite's before Maverick.
Okay. If I got Yosemite put on, could I take it down to the Mac store or take it somewhere and then have them uninstall that and put Mavericks on?
I mean, I guess so, but what's the reason you don't want Sierra?
Because some of my programs that I have will only run on Mavericks.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Pro Tools 10 will only run on... The Mavericks is the last thing that Pro Tools 10 will run on.
Huh.
And that's mainly what I do most of my mixing on.
Yeah.
So I'll mix in Pro Tools 10 and then record out of Pro Tools 12.
Yeah. I don't know if that's something they can do or not, or if they have access to it. I mean, really.
Because when I was going down there about it all, they said it'd be no problem. I'm going to put Mavericks on there.
To put Maverick on there.
He must have a solid state with it on there. That's the only thing I can think. Because you can't download it from their website anymore. Let's see.
Are you talking about Mark? Or across the street, or which?
No, down in Rivergate. No, not Rivergate. It's on the other side of Nashville.
It says on their website they support it.
Shoot.
What, Pro Tools?
Yeah, on Pro Tools website it says that Sierra support's been added since version 12.6. They're on 12.71.
10. Pro Tools 10 and Pro Tools 12.
Oh, so you're using a really old model.
Is there a reason why you're sticking with that one, or?
Yeah, I've got a package plug in that will only work with Pro Tools 10. It won't work with anything newer.
Well, it says here Maverick wasn't added until Pro Tools 11. At least that's what it says on their website. I mean, Yosemite is right in that area. It should work on Yosemite just fine. Because that's the one before Maverick. I would think.
I thought Yosemite was right after.
Or no, it is
Maverick.
Yeah, it's
Yosemite
after.
and then Sierra. What I was thinking.
Okay, yeah, it was. I thought Maverick came after it. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, we can see if we can get the installer from Mark across the street. He may let us borrow it.
Ashley, can you write down his number so that way I know I got his right number?
His number.
Where's the paperwork? Just write it on there.
Do you have it? Are you gonna grab it? You can see. Yes, can I help you? He is. He's streaming right now.
I'll just write down this. business starter.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah. Can you talk a second?
Give me a minute.
Okay, if you can hang on a second, he can talk to you. Thank you.
Okay. Alright.
Alrighty. Thank you guys.
No problem.
Hey, how are you?
I'll get bring her back to get a case.
Cool.
And then they got the commuter, which was 20 for the 6S.
Yeah, 20 for commuter, 25 for defender, 30 or 35 for grip.
30.
30.
Hello?
Yeah.
That was 20.
20. Yeah.
This is like the last
Yeah.
30.
30.
What's going on?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. We can. What kind is it?
You getting a commuter?
Okay. And what kind is it? Lenovo?
Awesome. I know this one's usually super expensive. Hello there.
She's like, I'm having a rough day today. She was sleeping all day yesterday back on her bed.
If you're sleeping today, it's a good day to do it.
I think her hips are bothering her, so she's having
Okay.
she's in panic mode. It's 21:20. She has to be like right.
Is it touchscreen or no?
She's not feeling well.
Yeah.
It would be 35 plus the part.
Oh yeah, yeah.
$35 plus the part.
Right?
Yeah, that's labor.
We appreciate you.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Good.
I've already-
Whatever the cost of the screen is.
Yay! Thank you.
My friend Danielle, who I work with, well, I've never heard of her. Tell her about you guys.
Yes.
iPhone, that it's like,
Yes.
yes.
Whenever we have a minute,
No problem.
Usually she gets phones in and they turn
Bye.
around pretty quick though, but whenever he does.
he was. This is the shop that I've got iPods that.
Need to be like
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them's a Nano Touch, and the other one. I can't remember what generation it is, but it's got a cracked screen. I don't know if you guys would want that one, but my little Nano Touch, I haven't touched in years, but it should work. It just don't charge, you know.
Okay. He can always look at it and then he'll tell you what he finds wrong with it before he like.
Oh,
says
is this
it?
screen protector.
Oh, sweet.
Could you guys put those on?
You can.
Because I know normal people like me and you probably maybe
No.
100 bubbles.
Well, the plastic ones we'll put them on, but we're not going to guarantee the bubble free.
They're probably a
The
lot better
glass
than-
ones do a lot.
The
better.
glass ones are easy to do, but the plastic ones not so much. $10.
I'll just use
Maybe-
plastic
maybe
for
next
now.
go around.
Yeah.
Mike, you want to put that on?
What is it?
Plastic screen protector.
You wouldn't care to.
I'm sure you'll do it better than either one of us could.
Because we work around chemicals and whatnot all the day, you know, I'd like to protect it.
Oh, you can make your phone do your own thing. No, it just smells like alcohol.
I'd rather smoke alcohol.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's still smoke.
I'd rather smell alcohol or acetone or whatever.
Pretty good.
Just their own?
No, it
It's
came,
off of
comes with a
alcohol.
commuter case.
Oh, goodness.
She's a big one.
She is. She's gained a little weight since we moved back from the beach.
Everybody's so critical of
It's
her.
like a nightmare for me. There's a dog that I want to pet, but she's too far away. She may not appreciate it anyway.
She loves pets, so she'll.
Oh, does she? It's one of our coworkers, her husband brings her
Oh, yeah, Deacon.
He's a chuggle.
Oh my god. Like
He's
a chihuahua pug.
Yes.
I guess they call him a chug.
I like Chuggle.
Either way, it's
Scream at you.
fun. Ken is usually.
This is incredibly way too big for the screen.
Is it?
It's for a
Like-
plus.
Is that the plus one?
Oh no, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. 6 Plus, 6S Plus.
Oh no!
Do we have a different one over there? For, what is yours? A 6?
It's a 6S. Oh no!
I didn't even see that. I'm so sorry.
They're out. There should be some out there. I don't know if it'd be the same colors, but
Are there not any 6S's?
yeah, there should be.
There should be. Yeah. Oh, it's
26 computers. Oh, wait, here they are.
oh yeah.
So sorry.
That was really tripping me. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
We don't pay attention.
You're alright.
We should, considering what
Okay,
you
we'll
do.
swap.
Oh, it's at least we know now.
Mhm.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Reading's hard.
We don't do much of that.
Life is hard.
We just kind of will it.
That's good.
Like, yeah. Crispin's toilet phones.
Mhm.
That he's working on today.
Is this last number?
Yeah.
That's adorable.
It's a Scentsy. One of my friends sells Scentsy, and I was like, I need something. And it's not really techy because it's an old typewriter, but it's still really
It's old
cute.
school tech.
Yeah, super cute. Oh, if you could sound that on
Oh,
for me,
yeah.
and then is that yes? And then I can staple that. That is not. I'm not organized today.
Put that right there. How long have y'all been here?
Over what, a year and a half now?
Mhm.
For a little while.
Are you broadcasting while you're working on it?
Yep. It's on YouTube right now. YouTube live stream.
Alright, you want me to
Oh,
put that back
I
for you?
forgot to that.
Yeah, I'm the one that
You're fine. I go out there.
Well,
sometimes
Donnie's
and
here.
I
What's up,
pull the
man?
wrong thing all the
I think we
time.
already-
Chris is like, I didn't say that. And I'm like, oh.
Did we get his
I didn't.
for phones fixed already? I think we
I
did.
do that a lot.
It's just, there's all these different
Yep.
little
And then
ones.
what?
We got yours done, I believe.
That's the reason I didn't get the 6 Plus. I was like, that's just too big. That is too much. I already have a tablet. I don't need 2 of them.
Right.
I need that little
We're working on it right now, actually.
iPhone 5 so I can put the slide up case.
Yeah.
Don't put your time zones on me, buddy.
5C
That
bases.
one freak. Well, if you work on trash phones, I also have an iPhone 5 that was dumped. It got water on it about 4 times.
Survived though.
Survived, and then it accidentally fell in a bucket of stripper,
Oh,
and it still survived.
But then it got wet again.
Then it got wet one more time, and that's what fried it.
Do you want your box?
You want your box?
Is there anything in there? Just the box?
Just the
No.
box.
You
That's
want just
alright.
the box?
I do like boxes, but I'm okay.
Okay.
Sweet, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you. And thank
Now-
you for bringing her down.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten more to bring. I'm sure soon. My friend Danielle. Well, you know Danielle.
Yeah.
She'll be coming in at some point.
Cool. We appreciate it.
What is my phone doing?
Oh, I'm so
Turn up.
Is it from
What's it doing?
Is it moving?
Yeah,
around?
it's.
No.
Oh.
Same.
I just got this phone, so it's better not be doing that.
We go up on this one.
Yeah, this would be like close stuff out in the air.
Is it doing it now? Okay. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, I was freaking out.
Oh,
Oh.
there's that too.
Thank you.
Thanks.
problem.
Thanks.
See
Appreciate
y'all.
it. You guys have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Been scratching my head over this Galaxy Tab 1 charge. Pretty sure it needs a new control. I see. Make sure the battery's not drained too far. They do that pretty badly. See ya.
See y'all.
On Waking, Lewis was trolling Jessa about it the other day. Yeah, Lewis trolls Jessa on that all the time. Alright, so this should be cured with our big high-powered tanning light.
I want to tan.
Just move this along your body. We'll set that off to the side while we go in for the reball. $85 and partly cloudy. Alright, so there's our little IC there. I don't know if this second camera angle adds anything to this or not. If you all think it's cool or whatever, let me know. People have been complaining that they can't see what I'm doing, but honestly, I mean, I do. Anything that's really important that I do is under the scope anyway, so. I mean, unless you like watching me put screws in, I guess. Other than metering stuff, that's about the only thing I could think you would want to see. But even then, I try to do that under the scope also, so. I don't know. Micah, don't lick the PS4.
Why did someone do this?
Micah's licking the PS4. I don't always PS4, but when I do, I lick it.
That corrosion all over a ground plane.
Well, that's okay. Ground plane's not that important.
But it's right where the hard drive thing is. I haven't got the board flipped over yet, so it could be a little more catastrophic than that. But
Who wants you to stream? I want you to stream, Tim. But I'm going to need more than just a test. I need some actual content. Sorry. It's just what has to happen. When life gives you lemonade, you turn that shit back into lemons.
And
Turn that shit back into
corrosion all
lemons.
over the ground plane there. Any on the hard drive? No. Lucky.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah, I don't see any other than on the ground plane. So, yeah, just need to clean up the ground plane. I can't see the pins still in the ground, the pins on the hard drive. That'd be going the other place. Lucky. Unless it killed the disk drive. It does smell really bad where the disk drive is. And the hard drive sits right above this one.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I got one stray here. See if we can break it free. It looks like it's soldered itself a little bit there. There we go. Alright, we just want to hold it in place. Not there. Not there either. We want it over here on its pad. What the fuck? Come on. Never done that before. That was like perfect timing. The solder dried to the tweezer as I was lifting it. Alright. There we go. Everybody's reballed. Looking fancy. Is there any way you can email us a tracking number for the iPad and iPhone? Can you send that to him?
What?
The 2 packages the other day you sent out for Finch.
Send him the tracking number?
Yes. He sent us an email, so just send it to his email.
Okay. I use your phone, so that doesn't just pick up the phone. Or I can type the tracking number, I guess.
Yeah, just type it in.
Or I really feel like it.
You don't feel like typing it in?
I don't feel like typing it.
Yeah, it's been a good week here too. Nothing crazy, but decent. Alright, so we're gonna put a little flux down. And then we're gonna... What?
So this doesn't look like factory thermal paste. It's someone taped it on there pretty good.
You don't look like factory thermal paste.
Chris,
Micah,
I'm getting mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
I'm not gonna get mad as hell anymore. I'm not gonna do it. Not doing
We
it.
ain't gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. Da, 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 da,
Pretty sure it's we're not gonna take it.
What? Your mom's gonna take it.
Yeah?
She's gonna take it all like a big girl.
God damn, I'm trying to reflow chips. Stop it. Over here fucking laughing while I'm trying to touch the side of this chip. Ashley, tell him to stop. It's been pretty good, pretty good. Half amp drawn on initial plug-in, but no signs of reaching battery, so it's likely CPU partially boot, show battery icon, then cuts off. Just find where your disconnect is. Follow your voltages. Alright, IC looks good. Just so you all can see it on the camera. There's the IC. It's all sitting down and pretty. Let's do some cleanup real quick. Galaxy tabs have really bad issues with charging problems. We've seen a lot of them where they get in these weird power states from the battery being too low of a charge or anything like that, and it draws the battery amperage down so bad that when it tries to show the charging logo, it causes the tablet to shut back off, and you have to... I've had to just charge the batteries up with the DC power supply and avoid using the charging inside the tablet, or use a brick that's powerful enough to put enough amperage into the tablet to get it to charge up without it drawing itself back down too fast. No problem, Anthony.
It's in it.
Yeah, he said he got it.
Okay. Good. Glad.
Glad bags.
Hefty.
No, glad.
No, hefty.
If you're not bagging, you're glad bagging. Micah's been teabagging himself in the mornings.
It's a hard feat to accomplish, but I can do it.
Just requires really saggy balls. Do your balls hang low? Alright, let's see what the magical number is here. Alright, boot looks normal, that's good, and I disconnected my power. Not uncommon here. Okay. Let's get this up where you can see the phone.
You got an email from a guy.
And disconnected the power again.
Monty Freeman.
Okay.
Says I was browsing through YouTube with the Apple TV YouTube app, came across a live stream of you, Chris, doing some iPhone repairs. You seem to have a live chat or some sort of thing, or some sort going on at the same time. I subscribe to your channel. Is that chat open to everyone? If so, can you send me a link to join in?
Tell him all he has to do is just go to it on youtube.com and it will be on the side of the videos whenever the streams are live. They only appear while they're live,
This is
though.
on mobile. Then when we down at the bottom, you have
Here's
to
Yeah.
Apple
actually,
TV.
you
Apple.
actually have to go to the very bottom and click.
I don't know that Apple TV even gives you the option for chat or not.
Get a computer.
I have a feeling this box is taking a shit.
Alright,
Can you do it on your
I have to get a new one. Yeah, you can on your phone.
I want to smoke a cigarette, get some fresh air. I'm gonna put this thing together.
I have a feeling my cable box is starting to take a shit because it's randomly rebooting the phones when it's not supposed to. I think the battery information is not being sent through like it's supposed to be.
Atrocious.
It's causing random reboots because the phone doesn't know what the battery percentage is at. Alright, so we're on. We have touch. Let's go to general. Actually, we can do it with an app. Oh, it shut off on me again. Maybe that's what it was. There's a ground wire touching the battery signal wire there. So it could have been throwing it off a little bit. Just a little bit. Just the tip to see if I liked it or not.
I know you do like it, Chris.
Micah, we're talking about phones, not your mother.
You know, talking about.
Let's talk about sex, baby.
Don't you continue this on?
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the things that... Nope, still doing it. Well, it's about time for new battery leads. I'm just gonna boot it off of my battery itself. Go grab my battery. Just leaves it back here, plug it in, chugging away. Chugging away. In the summer of '69. Yep, there's my mom. I don't know what she's calling about. Alright. Hello. What's going on? I know. I saw Melissa posted about it. Yes. She said she was okay. Yeah. Why does she? That's not the first time she's had them, though, is it? I thought she had issues before. Yeah, but I thought she had like she had symptoms where her eye was a bit lazy on one side. Oh, I thought it was the same thing. She said that supposedly she had a few, maybe minor ones or something. Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah.
Alright, Cam, you gotta move. I gotta get back down here and finish this up.
Canavana.
Oh, I guess my business card.
Mm-hmm.
My business card, actually.
Business card.
So we put the interface on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just one.
This one.
Okay.
Come on, Kenny. Kenny, Benny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, you gotta go, girl. Kenna, come on.
Kenna, come
Kenna,
here.
Go on.
Get over here. You're being weird. I don't like
No,
weird.
no, Kenna, no. Move your paw. Come on. Oh, come on. No, don't stay on the plate.
Kenna.
No.
Get over here. Stop. You're being dumb. Lay on the bed. Don't be a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down. There we go. I know. Got the fan on
Yeah.
Kenna. Play on your bed. Come on in here.
Well, I don't think anything's gonna happen. I mean, especially with her being under medical care. I mean, there's not much they can do for that other than just put you on blood thinners, can they?
Kenna. Get over there. Go. No. She's such a bitch. Now I think you're just being
Yeah.
stupid now. Earlier I felt bad for you. Now you're being bad.
I would assume they just do like they did with Dad's heart issues and just put you on a blood thinner. Yeah. 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 Did they just feel like it was like a temporary like restriction?
No. No. Ken, no. No.
Every time I make her move, she just runs into something.
No.
There you go. Hover around. You can tell her she can go see the Grand Canyon.
Go on. Get on your bed.
Mm-hmm.
Go on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, Ken. Go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come here. Come on. On your bed. On your bed. Come on.
The hover around.
Put your foot on your bed.
No.
Come on.
Micah, what's the 6 Plus go to?
The 6 Plus goes with the
I'm
same one
talking
that is
about
TriStar.
Kenna.
Were they both from
Come here.
Ashley's got the box.
this?
Right
Were
there.
they this box?
Yeah.
Both of
Yes,
them?
yes.
Okay.
Get over here. Stop.
All right. So TriStar and Touch IC, same box.
Just lay down. Don't bother him. Or I'm gonna get mean.
Alrighty. Well,
Really stand on yourself?
I mean, not much you can do right now. I don't think anything's gonna happen.
You can lay down. Just lay down. Good
Can you
girl.
tape that up? Yeah. Yeah.
Kenna.
Well,
Sit down.
yeah. I think everything will be okay. Just
Don't.
do what you need to do and then head up there.
Stay there.
The fan motor? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure. What day? When? Tonight? Tomorrow? Okay, so when were you gonna be down here? Okay. Well, whenever. Just let me know. Yeah, it's gonna be tonight? Okay, that's what I was asking. Okay, we'll make some plans and just let me know when you get to head this way. Alright. Love you. Bye.
Cool. I like that.
Mom's coming down tonight, so if you want to go grab dinner with her, we can.
Yeah.
You don't have anything planned, do you?
No.
Okay.
I just cleaned the litter box.
Alright,
Big day for me.
what's the last one? The boot looping phone? Until what's his name gets here?
Finish it, or do you want me to just print it out?
I need to send him
Who do you send it to?
Wadani.
Don't you with Dom?
Wadani.
Go on your phone.
Yeah, let me find him. It's probably text messages. Check on that phone. He's probably one of the text messages.
Huh. You have the phone button.
Oh, it's right here. Boop, 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 boop. Lenovo. Can you look up screen for this real quick?
What is it?
Lenovo B50-80
B52.
LCD.
I think of the wire. Like $50. There's one that's 37, but I don't know. What one is? Here it is. The top one, two were like 50, and then there's 37, 45, and 38.
Look on Amazon. That way we get a little quicker. Boot looping. Shall we place bets? Go ahead, place bets. This one was run over by a car, evidently. Looks like it's been put into a new frame.
What was it again? Lenovo B50-80.
B50-80, yep. Do Prime and whatever the cheapest one is.
5130,
Prime.
I think. Oh wait, is that the same? No, it's not.
Okay. We'll send him a quote.
52,
55.
55.
90 plus tax. Alright, so what's everybody voting on here? invoice right there. Send the invoice to it for $160. Alright, so let's look at this. The charge port on this one's ripped. Phone is not bent. iPhone 7. 160. Yeah, so let's look at this one and see if there's any glaring obvious issues here. So I'm going to zoom out on my other camera so you all can see it.
Hotmail, I assume.
What?
Or is it Jotmail? I assume
Hotmail.
it's Hotmail.
Yes.
You think they're at the
It is not the Jotmail. Let's zoom out on this. So you want to get a better picture of it. Let's take off some plates and see what we have underneath. Yes. Under one of the tabs, like tools, there should be an option that says business setup or something like that, or invoicing or something. Should be able to send an invoice through there.
It says order ahead, offer, donate, loyalty cards, request.
No, you can't do it on there. You have to do it on the computer.
I was just asking you to do it on the
Oh, I thought you were on the computer.
No, I know how to do it on the computer.
I'll do it on the computer.
I know.
Boom.
Shut up.
Boom.
Okay.
Blew your mind. Boom.
No.
Mind blown, Micah.
Chris, mind freak.
Mind freak, Micah. Freak mind. Free your mind. Less light on the matte cam. Sorry. Matte cam gets what matte cam gets. Free your mind.
But shipping included.
No.
Is this his?
Yeah.
Do you want me to add shipping?
Yeah. $7. $7 hairs. It's gonna be $7 hairs. $6. Let's see. Bootleg pictures. Customer hair needing to be sent to you. Oh no, I haven't done any bootlooping yet. I'd have to see why it's bootlooping.
Commuters are 20 plus tax. Just that one? It would be 21.20 after that.
Huh? What?
How much will it cost?
What's wrong with it?
You don't know. And then
You can bring it in, take a look at it, and then he can tell you how much before he fixes it.
Thank you.
No problem. It's the most generalized question ever. The roads. Like when people say there's something wrong with their phone, like what's wrong with it? How much to fix it? I don't know. $2 million. What are you doing? Stranger danger? Not really.
Are you busy today?
I know, we're always busy. Except one day this week.
Oh man, I wish I came in that day.
I know.
Wish you would let me know.
I tried to call you and tell you, but you didn't hear it.
Man, give me some work. I'm only like an hour and a half away.
I know. You're close potatoes now. What you got?
2 IC chips right here, and iPad motherboard, and a S7 Edge motherboard. I did that myself. I knocked off a chip, trying to put the back together. Yeah, no, clumsy.
Mike is disappointed.
No, I did it myself, man. I'm so mad. Those chips are easy to knock off.
Oh yeah.
It's the bottom plate on the back plate, the bottom one.
Mhm.
You know how it clips in the middle plate.
Mhm.
I tried to clip it in, but I went too deep and knocked off a chip.
You want to smell this PS4? Someone spilled cherry cola in it. It smells really cool.
Oh man, no.
No, it's
How come you always get the cleaning job, man?
It's
Trust me, it's not. It's not cherry. It's not
Red
cherry
Bull
cola.
It was cherry cola.
It was
It's
cat piss.
Man, I would say something about that, Mike. Just need to get down on his knees with the vacuum.
I do. I play with Roach computers with Micah.
He makes me play with all kinds of mess.
Let me see what you got here.
Those are 2 IC chips.
All right. What do you have? What is this?
The screen works. You see the screen
Wash your
I
whole
put on
body.
there, and it
Covered
flashes.
in cat pee.
What flashes?
The screen, the IC.
Oh, okay. Well, the phone's got it. You see that bend in it?
Yeah, no, I wanna put it in a I'm gonna do the whole housing change for this guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
People not do math. They just don't understand.
I don't math too well.
What does tax
Can you
mean?
put
How
a?
does tax,
Can you put
tax,
a?
tax
What's tax on what?
on that? I just added it up
Oh.
for the stupid
I
thing.
need a post-it note on that one. That's for that kid at whatever the hell it's called, Quality Tech Solutions, David.
The rest of the road break everything too.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Where's the Galaxy phone?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take it apart for you real fast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got donor boards.
Okay, good. I was gonna say I don't know how many chips I've got sitting around.
I got donor boards.
I'm not picking it. What
Ma-
do you want to write on
David.
that? It's David.
Yeah.
So,
And put it on the back shelf.
Is
Is
that
it done?
chip
Yes.
right there
does
above
he
the
need a bill?
connector? I showed you, but you see that?
Hold on.
I mean, that's a good board. That's a donor board.
I know. We'll look at it here.
Yeah.
Which one? That black one there?
Yeah, it controls the audio, I believe.
Right here?
No, not that one. Up
Here?
to the right. You know what? Let me open this up and show you what's
Okay.
missing. Yeah, hey, what's up, dude?
What did you do to it? Like how much is it?
It's Touch IC, $100.
Okay.
No, not the SS Edge. It's just one of those things where you have to put the whole assembly, the assembly 180. Yeah, it's not worth doing. Yeah, because the phone right now, you can get the whole complete phone for $200.
Alright, let's pull the CPU shield off and see if we have any CPU shorts. And then this is an Air 9 phone, so I'm really hoping that this is one that's just the disconnect between the...
What do you guys tell a customer about the S6 Edge if they just need glass only?
I tell them, sorry, we don't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not worth it.
Nope.
I mean, if you really
Even
want that
if you
phone
do
fixed,
the whole screen.
just buy a whole phone for $200 and
Yep.
I can switch out the board.
I tell them
When the screens still mess up after a while.
S7.
That's
Or
nice.
was it S7? I just know we had a lot of them come in. I was like, stop fixing those.
Yeah,
They suck.
yeah. I just knocked off a chair. I didn't learn my lesson.
Don't fix them anymore.
Oh, you know, some people just say, "Go ahead and fix it." You know, I don't care. Blah blah blah.
And then after you mess up, they're like, oh, what the hell, man?
They changed.
Yeah, they're all of a sudden so concerned.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Not sticky notes. I'm making a sticky note.
Mike, I got phones for you to take apart.
Tape.
Which one?
6 Plus is 2 of them. Touch ICs both. Quickly. There's no time. There you go, Micah. Thank you. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Oh, wait a minute. Is it coming up? So right now the GPU line looks like it may be a little low, but it seems to be coming up as it cools off, so we'll come back and check it. Everything seems pretty normal there. So let's do the old check the EEPROM area. Let's see if we got a disconnect or not. So let me see which resistors we need to check here. Free your mind.
You keep forgetting.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. Oh, did I not print it? Oh, I didn't.
Alright, so let's do these two. Let's see if we can get these in focus. Okay, so it's these two resistors here. They're both on the 1v8 line, so let's check. No, it's not those. Those both read normal. 1v8 looks good. What could we have a problem with here? BCC main looks good. Yep, it's fine. 1v8 line looks good. Yep. Let's check GPU again. It looks fine. Huh. So we're boot looping. Air 9 won't restore. Let's see what kind of amp draw we get. Maybe we're getting a weird amp draw, and that might tell us something. Nothing weird there when we plug it in, so that's a good start. Yeah, it's not. There's no shorts anywhere because it's pulling normal amperage. So Maybe a NAND problem? Do we have any cracks in the NAND? What I'm looking for is if there's any visual damage to the NAND itself. Same with CPU. CPU doesn't have any shorts that I can tell. See if there's any visually bent areas. It talks to the computer correctly, right, Micah? No issues there. TriStar is working. Did you confirm TriStar working?
Yeah. I mean, it started to do the format and noticed it every time.
Would it get to the recovery part where the Apple logo and loading bar was, or no?
It started that, and then as soon as
It was
that
stopped.
is where it would stop, it reboot and go to the restore screen.
Yeah, it's probably going to be NAND related, I'll bet. That's going to be my guess. Is it's a NAND problem. Reflow CPU. No, I'm good. CPU's got underfill in it. I'm not doing that. I can put pressure on the CPU, but it's not a booting issue. It's a problem with... And TriStar is working properly. Long screw damage? Good question. No long screw. I really don't think it's anything to do with CPU, to be honest. The way none of the lines to CPU read weird. It goes into restore mode and tries to restore, but doesn't do anything. This cap looks a little weird, but I don't know what that... Let me see what that goes to. It probably doesn't go into anything important. That's a filter. That's for camera. It doesn't matter. Okay. I'm starting to think that, yeah, NAND possibly. It's the only thing I can think.
I'm thinking NAND.
Let's see what it does. We'll put a screen on it and we'll try freezing the NAND while it's doing its thing and see if that makes any difference. I've had some where freeze spray will make the NAND joint contract enough to make the phone boot up and work. So we'll do the old freeze spray here. Okay, it's going directly into restore mode. Let me kick it out with 3U and see if I can get it to boot. Because I don't want it in recovery right now. I want to see if it'll actually boot up. So we freeze NAND. Plug it into the computer. Exit recovery mode.
Yes. Yep.
Yep, it booted up.
Ah,
So
man.
I froze NAND and the computer or the phone boots. It's not booted up all the way yet, but the computer saw it. Let's see if, yep, there you go. So it's on now. So what I'm going to recommend first, I'm going to disconnect this. I'm going to recommend we get data off of it first, and then we can do a NAND reball after we retrieve the data and get the phone working again. So that was fairly easy to figure out in a little while. I told her we'd figure out something to eat for dinner.
Okay. I'm gonna go home and vacuum and do everything else.
Alright, so we need the info for that phone. Who's that from, Micah?
That's from the one Ashley's got a thing. What's the box that she has?
There were 3 phones in that box?
No.
No.
No, I just had this
Don't.
one.
I said keep track of it.
I'm keeping track of this one.
Golly, man. Okay, it's from Brandon. Okay. I'll message him. Is there any paperwork he sent with it?
It's in the bottom of that. No, in the bottom of the box it should have been.
There's nothing in
It should
here.
have just been a note that says
Oh.
ran over, blah blah blah.
Alright, I'll call him or message him. We need to get her passcode, so I just do data recovery
It
first.
ain't the one that was ran over, was it?
I told you to keep them in order.
There's nothing in that box.
You were talking about the one that was ran over.
6 plus.
That's 6 plus?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, that's it. That's
The one that was run over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to look at this real fast.
Yep.
I'm gonna head out to Subway and
You're gonna what?
go Subway.
Okay. Alright, the little filter.
Yeah.
That one right there.
I mean, H told me, yeah, that one.
Okay. That's no big deal. Yeah, I can swap that.
Can you pull it from the?
Oh yeah, that one, dude, that's easy.
Okay.
That's an easy one.
Okay, and
Bring me more of those. I'll do all those all day.
Okay, cool. Here, here's a. This is from another shop. They replaced a board. Is it the backlight? By the LCD connector.
Is there something burnt?
Nah, some chip removed or something. He texted me the picture of it and circled it. You see anything?
Might be a missing component there, maybe?
Let's see. Here we go. He circled the.
Who is this person?
Oh, LVDS. Oh yeah, I see it now.
See it?
Yep. Oh damn. That's those are data line filters. That's the image filters.
Yeah, the image. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the backlight, the image. You got a part, or do I need to bring?
No, I've got these.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Do you have somewhere to test this though? I don't have a screen to test it.
Guess. I mean, you can tell, can't you, if you put it on, right?
They're trying to get it cheaper. Like it's
No,
not going to be any
that's it.
cheaper.
Let me see if I can pull off an iPad. That's a 2012 version.
Yeah, I've got an
Okay.
iMac to pick up Sharon Barton.
Yep.
But let me go get somewhere real fast.
That's fine, man.
Everything. So that's the full project.
All right, we'll get you done.
Who's your person insurance?
I got 2 that I'm gonna drop off later. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a paper?
Yep.
I'm throwing things at you now. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
We charge extra for that.
Unless it's money.
It's not signing.
Unfortunately, not money.
Not money yet. What'd you do, Mike?
We had to fix the LCD connector and install the operating system. Did you not write a price on it?
Is it 110?
Yeah, I think so.
Or is it all labor?
Did you? Well, the 110 plus tax was for the screen and stuff.
For the screen.
How much? Is that
Install the-
She didn't need a new hard drive.
She just needs the operating system
Yeah,
installed, right?
operating system
I'm gonna say 35 on top of it. So 145 plus tax. Taxes on the connector. It was. I think it was like $11 or something like that.
Here, fill this out. Give it back one.
Do this part so I can do this part.
I do what I want.
What kind of connector?
A ZIF connector.
Zip.
ZIF.
Sounds like PH or no?
That's
I know.
that's ZIFF.
Yeah,
Zip.
ZIF connector.
You said it was $11.
Yep.
And then, or did you say?
You can do it at 10 just to make it easier.
Okay, well, I've already. I'm
I'll go
gonna
back
change.
to that.
I can change it here, and then I'll just change it.
Change you.
You said you did OS install.
And the rest of it's labor. Taking those behemoths apart. Alright, what's next? What's next? Brandon's number. You got a 6-plus part? Let me see. First up on the chopping block. I think Sarah. Told him to stop doing this. If he keeps doing it, I'm gonna start charging him more.
What? Oh.
Trying to sneeze.
Oh. You can see the flex in the board too, can't you? I thought I could when I was laying on your mat. Up there at the top, yeah, see that?
Yeah, it is a little. Yeah, it is. It broke the solder joint right there. I'll go ahead and solder that back down.
145.60.
Say that again.
145.60.
15?
60.
60.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
145.60.
We just did one of those test things at, well, first with my family and then at the office.
The hearing test
The
thing?
little tone thing.
Yeah.
I didn't hear one of them. I was freaking out. My sister-in-law, who's younger than me, heard some of them. Of course, the younger people. No, she's about my age. Some of the older people heard some that I didn't. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know.
I remember I was
pretty sure I wouldn't be able to hear any of them.
I'm pretty sure I just used to click
Well, that's what
regardless.
my brother and sister-in-law partied all the time and listened to all this loud music, and they can hear better than I can. So my parents kept saying, "You're going to be deaf," and it wasn't them, it's me. I should have listened to all that stuff. Maybe it kept their ears cleaned out.
Vibrated all the junk out of.
Alright.
Did you get her thing already? Oh,
It's out
we
there.
were- oh,
You
it's
need
out
me to
there.
carry
That's
to your car?
Excuse me?
You need me to carry to your
good
car?
gentleman like
Well, I would love it if you would.
Alright.
Let me get your
Michael's got that curbside service.
What?
Said Michael, you're the curbside service.
I appreciate your curbside.
That's no problem. Jeez, this thing's too bright. Focus for me, please. Focus. Focus, focus. Man, why does it keep going out of focus?
This is the place I need to go if I need weird things done on my phone.
Yeah, he does everything to him. He does things to him too. You don't want him to touch him. No, I'm kidding. What did it do? Well, it didn't print our name, but it printed all your useful information because it stuck 2 pieces of paper through
Well, I
there.
got your
But
card, so
yeah,
that's
you
never
know who we are.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
I give up. It won't stay in focus. I don't know why. Don't care. You all know what I'm doing. You can see it on the scope. More touch ICs. Woohoo. Charging $25 to clean up. Somebody says I paid $200 when I called the 800 number for my screen. Now I can't do anything.
You got checks for days in here. You take all of your product.
You talking about the people that call those Indian scam lines? Yeah, they get ripped off too. We charge $35 for standard cleanup, so 25 is a little low, but it's not terrible. Best Buy charges like $65, so. For the Geek Squad. Our Geek Squad here is not very good at diagnostic work. They can't tell how to unplug and plug in a battery. It's very difficult.
So like after the lowest we can go, most of that is screen cost.
Yes. Tell him that's the $35 labor that I quoted him plus the cost of the screen. Tell him if he wants it here slower, we can order it from somewhere else and save him maybe $10. If that's how much cheaper it was. Was it like $40 or something? Tell him $51 will have it here Monday, or he can pay less and have it here sometime by Thursday. Other than that, testicles.
Well, there's one that's 37.
I don't understand why it's having trouble focusing right here. Fuck it. Manual focus it is.
But it doesn't say that it's
There.
manual.
Fixed. What's that? Doesn't matter if it's new or used.
I know, I'm just trying to see why this one's so much cheaper than the others.
What is the thing doing? Why is it struggling so much with everything right now?
I sent the guy tracking info, but it's not paid yet, so it's just gonna sit there till it's paid. Okey-dokey.
Works for me. Virus removal, we do $45.
I'm gonna go home before I lose motivation to clean the litter box, which I cleaned before the cat told me.
Okay.
Okay, I love you.
Can I want your Nutter Butters?
You can have the last one.
Thank you. There's only one left?
Yeah. There was 4. I ate one
Oh.
here on the way here.
They're
and
huge.
I ate one here, and Micah ate one. And now they're all gone forever. I love you.
Love you.
See you soon.
Yep.
Okay.
I just gotta finish these up real quick.
Okay.
Think of where you want to go to eat. Okay. What? This camera's about to piss me off. And it's just like glitching out. And the brightness doesn't work anymore, evidently. Alright, which one is controlled by you? Is it this one? Some of it worked. Yeah, whatever. Best I can do. I feel like the secondary camera is just more of a hassle than it is anything else now. I can't do an overhead view like some people want because my fucking microscope is overhead. I mean, unless you want to look at the top of a microscope all the time. That's about the only other option I got for you. Alright. Got our jumper track down. I did try turning it off and back on again. That's what I actually just did. Nothing really changed, but
I wasn't gonna just message you and tell you to bring it home, but I was like, oh, this circle. Yeah.
love you.
Yeah.
Hang the other camera off the scope. I have. I did that before and it doesn't work very well. Because then it's so close to the working space you can't see anything, and then people complain about that. It's a no-win situation. I mean, I've got a fucking microscope here. You can kind of see what I'm doing. A pad. Yep, pad's broken off. So that shows you what I'm talking about with the pad separation there. Look at that thing. I didn't even touch that pad and it was already loose, so if you look at it, it's actually broken like way up there, like part of the way up the trace, so hopefully we can clean this up without fucking it up. Okay. Looks good. People just complain, yeah. I wish I felt the need to spend thousands of dollars on camera equipment, but I don't. It's just not one of my priorities. I try to show as much as I can. I feel like I show a fair amount of what I do. In a fairly visible way. If you can't see it, I'm sorry. Yeah, we do virus removal stuff. Alright, so that's overhead view for you. Look how good that is. Yeah. You can see everything, not just bright. What do you see? I see bright. Oh, now it's fucked up again. Let's unplug it again. Plug it back in. Deactivate it. Activate it. I guess it's a little better. Do we ever use Tron tool? No, we use Malwarebytes and CCleaner. Is what we use. I don't know if that helps or not. Whatever. Don't care. No offense. Just don't care. Like, if I put this all the way up, what can you see here? Nothing. If I put this down closer, what can you see there? Nothing. I'll just leave it at that. Y'all can enjoy that. Professional content creator? No, I want to be a guy that fixes motherboards and gets paid for it. That's my goal in life. Alright, time for the super bright light again. If you ever want to get a tan, there you go. Let that cure for a second. Jessa's setup is a picture of her and her camera, which, I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, you can't really see much other than what you're doing under the scope anyway. Unless you all really want to watch people put screws in. Lewis's setup's pretty good. He's got a really nice equipment. Much nicer than what I have. I mean, I'm over here with the rinky-dink sideshow going on. Loca glue? No, it's UV curable solder mask. It's in the description. It's also linked in the Amazon affiliate links. There you go. UV curable solder mask. It's supposed to be mask, but it's masked. No problem, Nikos. Alright, so this doesn't take but about 30 seconds to a minute, and then it's fairly cured. This light is ridiculously bright. Micah, bring your mom over here. Let's find all the stains.
What?
Alright, it's cured. Let's do our chip now. I spent most of my time dicking with my camera. I guess that camera can give you a little perspective as to how small things are that I work on. That's about the only benefits I see of it. Put things in a little perspective. Made in China? China? Yeah, China. It is made in the China. I do like Paul Daniels' idea of having chat on screen, because now, when people watch this later, they don't think I'm just talking to myself. They can actually see the chat that I'm talking to. So that makes it a little nicer. Thank you, Paul Daniels. I appreciate the idea. We're growing pretty quick. We're up to almost 1,300 subs. Pretty cool. It's been growing pretty quick. I don't know where we pick up people. I know we picked up a few random people through just people watching different streams and stuff. But it's pretty cool to see how many people we picked up. I know we have a lot more live stream viewers now, which is awesome. Because honestly, I think you can probably gain a lot more actually being able to conversate and ask questions. I know we have a lot of regular people that watch, but I think that even your all's issues and stuff that you ask about help add to the overall experience, because somebody may be having the same problem. And being able to see a possible solution or see chat talking about possible solutions helps out a lot.
Nowadays, come here to hear what I'm going to do your mom next.
Yeah, the chat is recorded on the Twitch stuff, yeah. I think YouTube is fairly new to the chat portion of it, so I think that's something they're going to grow with. I think it'll take a little time, though. But YouTube, as far as the chat section goes, is pretty new. Crotch cam? We can turn it into crotch cam.
Yeah.
You have to pay. I'm gonna make that the paid for content.
Oh man, got a donation going to the crotch cam.
Crotch cam, pay donations. Super chat for crotch cam. I can be just like those Twitch girls that accidentally forgot to turn my webcam off. I always play video games in my bra. What are you talking about?
My bra fell off. I am so sorry.
Argentina, welcome Mario. It's pretty cool to see everybody from like different parts of the world that watch us. Thunderstorm in Atlanta, that means AT&T interconnection will die soon. Do you have fiber or DSL? If you have DSL, then that means you got some shitty phone line somewhere that's giving you interference. The Bressler China.
Splice fiber optic cables. Like if one gets cut.
A coupler. Just where they meet them together.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
He's back.
Welcome back, Hawker.
Here you go. Here's your Samsung.
Done?
Yeah.
Let me test out this bad boy.
Do it. Testicle it out.
Test.
Very good. It smells good.
Testicle it out.
It smells lovely.
Make sure it's working. What put things in small perspectives? Crotch cam? Crotch cam's always small perspectives. Crotch cam is microvision. Dang. That thing set straight down. It was like, I ain't moving. That's a good chip placement. .26 gauge copper hung in 63. Yeah, that'll do it. When I was growing up, we had dial-up internet, and our phone lines were who fucking knows how old. And anytime it would rain, we would get noise in the line, so my internet connection would drop. I think they finally found it one year, though, because they kept having issues with people having phone issues and stuff like that. And I think they got enough complaints. They finally found the section that was bad and replaced it, because after a while, I never had any issues anymore. Well, at least you have DSL's option. Where I grew up, they still have no option other than either cellular or satellite internet or dial-up internet. That's your only option still. Not in the city itself, but in my area, like where my house is, where I grew up. I had dial-up internet all the way until I moved away for college, and then when I was in college, they had fiber optic at the college, so it wasn't very fast, but still fiber. I used to download songs by clicking the download button, then going to sleep and wake up the next morning and hope it was done for the internet disconnected.
Hey there. Not much. What you got there?
Man, I started ripping this thing apart. I almost broke this hinge, so I'm just gonna stop. The video I was watching had no voice, so it's just
Okay.
I had no patience for it.
Okay.
Go look at it. I mean, it can't be fixed.
What's it doing?
It's what Coke got spilled, like probably almost like a 2 liter of it, like a lot of Coke. So if it can't be fixed, maybe just try to recover the data off
Okay.
hard drive, I guess.
Alright.
I got that 6 Plus to try to see.
Okay. Let me go grab that.
Yeah, I don't know. Those HPs. What's up, Chris?
Not much, man.
Another day, another dollar.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah, me too, man. It's weird. I guess the rain makes people want to get their phone fixed.
Oh.
Nothing
Well,
else to do.
they're all dropping them in water. One or the other. Nope.
What's your business name?
It's in his. It's under his name.
It's under his name?
Mm-hmm. She may have put a bill in already for it.
Oh, okay. That might be what. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Alright, gonna be $100.
Alright. It was Touch IC.
Yep.
That's good work.
There you go.
Alright, y'all have a good weekend, boys.
You too.
Oh, man.
The coin's there to keep heat away from the bottom of the board towards the CPU. It's just, yeah, what Gregory said, it's just a heat sink.
It's there to grant good luck.
Yeah, it is my good luck coin. Alright, let's try that again and see if we get a little better result. If not, I'm gonna have to replace this chip because it was giving me some weird visuals. Almost look like a poltergeist on the screen.
Be a nightmare.
What is it?
Laptop.
Nice.
They pull all apart in HP. Oh, he did bust it up. I'm taking responsibility for that.
Yep. Yep, still not right. Alright, so we're replacing Mason. Mason chip has some issues. Whenever we'll go ahead and pull it. And we'll get a new one.
Yeah, the other camera sucks.
Yeah, I mean it's useless. Well, that's a big writing one. Ain't messing with that one. Good to go?
Good, good, good.
Crap, man. This is crap right here, man. I was trying to push this shit in and just knocked the chip off.
Yeah.
You just knocked it off
See,
again.
I'm trying to find out a way to do this. What's going to happen? Yeah. You pre-clip it. You pre-clip it, that way it won't happen to you. Okay? So you just,
Well, I got what you're saying. I know what you're
so
looking at.
yeah, you pre-clip it and you just lay it down. That way you don't have to
Try to
just
shove it
shit,
underneath
yeah.
there. Is that what you was trying to do and knock it off?
Yeah. Yeah, H. The glass, yeah, LCD and glass, yeah. Cause
Let's see if these are lead
it
free or
doesn't
leaded.
matter what- No, it don't matter the frame. It don't matter the frame because
These are pre-balled chips. I usually knock the solder off, but let's see if these are leaded or lead free. If they're new, they're going to be lead free.
Yeah. What? Yeah. The S7, Chris.
Yeah.
Everything looks fine. Like the other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Yep. Keep this thing on first. Settle down.
Let's see if that went fully liquid. I couldn't tell if it did or not. Well, it looks like it did. Oh, one way to find out. Put the screen on and see what happens.
Best way to find
Best way to find out from your mother.
out. Granny, no.
Granny, no. Yep.
No.
Alright, so
Just got the wrong color screen on it.
I got the wrong colored screen on it. Let's see if it'll boot up with this battery connector. See if we have touch. We have touch. Woohoo. Yep, we're good. Yep. Now let's hold it. It's good. The old tap test. Make sure that chip's down there.
Chris, it seems like one of those gimmick tests that people
What function does this chip handle? So the chip that we're replacing is the Mason chip. It handles the input from the screen. So when you touch the screen, it takes in those touch responses and sends them over to Cumulus, which does some sub-processing and tells the CPU what's happening, and that way it knows where you're touching. So Mason's kind of the give me all the information chip, and then it takes that information. It's like, all right, Cumulus, here's what we got. What do we need to do? And then Cumulus is like, okay, got all this information. I know where you're touching. Let me tell the CPU, and CPU will do the rest. There's a correlation. These chips have Mason and Cumulus both have sync lines that go to the CPU. The main one that we fix on Mason is a B sync line, which is a LCD sync line. B-Sync does some type of correlation syncing between the display and the touch panel. If it's not present, you won't have any touch at all. If it has any type of noise on the line, it won't have touch either. Alright, so on to the next one. Name it, Micah. I told him to take both those phones apart. He only takes one apart.
What?
I told him to take both those phones apart. He only took one apart.
Smoke them first, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Alright, we'll work on your iPad board while he's out there. Alright, so what caused this?
I don't know. My buddy, he owns the shop for iJunkies
Yeah?
out there, Nashville, and he say techs just, I mean, just like me, you know, you just don't know, man. It's chips. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you have to?
Well, I mean, did they
try?
try to repair it?
No, it's just a screen replacement. I think he tried to lift it up, right? Is that how it usually happen when somebody tries?
Yeah, I mean, that's pry damage, but it's got jumper wires on it.
They try to.
Somebody put jumpers in. I'm gonna replace these two here. They look kind of like shit.
Here, I'll let you look at the screen I was telling you about.
Hold on one second.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they lifted the pads. They already put jumpers in place.
So it's been fixed before?
Yeah, somebody worked on it.
Maybe it fell off.
They look like they were still connected, but
No, I mean with the pad, with the jumper, because it fell off before. I mean, it was done before, right?
yeah,
It was worked on before.
somebody did it. Yeah.
And let me call up the guy and see. Maybe it wasn't his fault, his technician fault. You know?
Yeah, it's definitely been worked on before.
Let me call him up.
So it has backlight though?
Yeah, no image.
No image, just
The
backlight?
light comes on, but nobody home.
Okay.
The light's on, but nobody's home.
Yep. Alright.
Steve, yeah, we're taking a look at your iPad here, and it's been working on. Did you let somebody work on it, or you have who? Oh yeah, Austin trying it. Dude, why you want to bring your stuff to an amateur? Okay, bye. Yeah, worth a shot. He took it to Austin. I guess you met him before, right? The guy I told you about. You met him
Yeah.
at the state capitol.
Yeah.
And also at
Works with his wife.
yeah,
It's just he and his wife, right?
I guess.
Did he try to fix it or fixed it before?
He tried to fix it. He took it to him first, and he gave it to me.
Okay.
So that was Austin's work.
Well, that's fine. I mean, it wasn't bad. I was just saying that somebody had worked on it before.
Why didn't that jumper work? I mean,
I'm not sure. I'm gonna transfer some over from my stuff here. Actually, I got an iPad.
let me
board.
go see if I got an iPad.
I got an iPad board here for
You have a
parts.
screen you need. What screen you need? LCD?
Yeah, for the iPad, whatever this is, 4 or whatever.
Yeah, iPad 2.
2? Is it 2?
Is it 2 or 3?
Oh yeah, it is 2. Yep.
It's the 2012 version, I believe.
Is it?
The new version?
Yeah. Okay.
Which is I hate so much, man.
Yeah.
Because that's why I like Apple so much. It's just they got one, other than the
They changed one thing.
yeah, other than the CDMA 4 and GSM 4. But when the 4s came out, when everything was the same, that's when it was cool, you know.
Yeah.
But I hate Samsung, man, with that different crap, you know.
Yep.
Okay, let me go see what that is. You know what?
What are you doing?
Open this laptop.
Why are you working on that? Work on the 6 Plus, dude.
6 Plus, what?
The Touch IC one. There's
You're
2
having
of them.
one done?
Yeah, it's right in front of you. There's another one you have to take apart too.
I didn't know you already. I know you don't then.
I thought you had both of them apart.
No, there's not enough room here. If I took them both apart,
You have 2 desks, bro. 2. 1, 2.
desks, Chris, 2 desks.
I have 1 desk. I have 3 phones apart on it.
I don't like to do that. I'm sorry, I don't want to get confused and split up.
Uh-oh. Who got banned? What happened? Let's see what happened. What do you make with 365 condoms? I don't know. What do you make?
A balloon. Balloon animals.
Balloon animals? Is that what it is?
Giraffes.
Make balloon giraffes with your penis?
Yep. Watch this.
Whoop-doo. Alright, let's make some little jump airs.
Little giraffes on the board.
Little giraffes. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Can do for you.
We brought our tablet back in because it wasn't connected to Wi-Fi.
I still haven't got around to that one.
We haven't been able to look at it yet.
Huh?
We haven't been able to look at it yet.
Okay. Maybe tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Did you leave a phone number?
You did.
Yeah, it's on the
Okay.
sticky.
Yeah, we'll give you a call sometime in the afternoon tomorrow.
Okay, great. Thank you.
No problem. Micah forgot about an iPad.
No, I didn't.
Well, they took it to some store and the store mutilated it, and then we put a new Wi-Fi antenna on it, but evidently it's still not getting Wi-Fi signal.
What tablet is it?
iPad 2?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I had iPad mini 4 that Wi-Fi goes in and out.
Yeah.
And it's not the cake, it's not the flex. But the board is bent though, you know?
Well, that'll definitely do it.
Huh?
That'll definitely do it.
Yeah, I was trying to tell the customer that, but
They ain't trying to hear all that jazz.
No, you're
Can you please stop sticking my tweezers? Thanks. Okay, I'm going to press on this as I heat it. Okay, it knocked my jumpers off, but that's okay. I can push those back down. I really want to make sure it's stuck to the bottom of that chip, though. So the main concern here is that it's stuck to the bottom of the filter. And then we can come back and just easily tack those back down. So there, we have a good strong connection. We can meter that and see if those are good or not. So It's good. It's good. And no crosstalk, so that's what we're looking for. We don't want any crosstalk across lines, and we want continuity through. I'm going to do a quick diode test. I want to see if these are good back to the CPU. That's the only thing I worry about with issues like this. If you short out a line back to CPU, you can have a lot of problems. Alright, image lines look like okay. Got one more to put on. And then we'll be ready to roll. And all these are little dual filters is all that is. So if I can flip it over here, you all can see the inside of them. Let me see if I can zoom in on that and focus it up. See that there where the wires go in, and then it's got a coil that goes around on the inside, and they have two separate coils, one on top, one on bottom for each side, and that's how those work. So it's actually just a dual inductor is all it is. Okay, that filter is now connected. Alright, cool this off real quick. We'll retest our continuity across here. The main thing for these filters is to have very low to no resistance across them, or consistent resistance across all of them. I think in most of them I see they're like 3 ohms, with my meter giving like an ohm or 0.3 ohms of that, so they're not very high resistance. They should be very low. So we'll do a resistance check across all of them and make sure that they read consistently across every filter. Okay, so we have one there that's become disconnected under that chip, so I'm going to have to reflow that. Probably happen whenever we reflow the one next to it. See how that chip's pulled back a little? So we want to pull this back forward. Re-tack down this line. Okay, I'm gonna recheck it. Looks like that end isn't 10'd as much as I would like. Alright, but it's connected now. So 2.7. Really need to let it cool off before we test these. These resistances will change. 3 ohms, that's right. 3 ohms. 3 ohms. 3 ohms. 3. 3. 3 and 3. Okay, so those should all be good. Alright, so to try to help prevent those from getting knocked off, we're going to put some UV coating down here. Okay. Let's get our big mega lamp. Hey bro, you need to cure some Loca? We got that mega Loca cure.
Yeah, I used to remember. Did your guys do that?
What, Loca?
Back in the days?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Steve, one of my buddies, I was, when I first started, I was having trouble, like, you know, trying to get the, trying to set it down and, like,
Yeah.
cure, you know?
Yeah.
And like, I did it all at once.
Yeah.
Then he just told me get, like, a cardboard box and just cover up the bottom part and just do the top first,
Mm-hmm.
then do the bottom part. And
Yeah.
Then it's fine.
As far as the air goes and stuff?
Yeah, it's squeezing out the
Yeah.
bubble and stuff like that. I was trying to do like the whole screen, you know,
Yeah,
like this.
one time.
Yeah, one time, but then he just told me get something to cover up like
Yeah,
this.
and cure just parts of it.
kill parts of it, then you can kill the bottom part and just push the
Yep.
bubble out. It
Mhm.
works great.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
I've seen some people that put Loca in just a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
then they put the phone inside of a vacuum bag and pull it down,
Put it down
and then
Gotcha,
cure it through
gotcha.
the vacuum
Mhm.
bag.
Yeah, those were the good old days. Oh man, back in the days, we just tape it on there, you know.
Yeah, the
And
screen.
it's so ugly.
Yeah,
And
on the
and,
S3s.
and the S3 and the S4, but the touch wasn't touching right, you know.
Yeah, because there's the air gap.
Because there's a gap.
Mm-hmm.
Then the liquid came out, and the liquid's good, but it got messy.
Yep.
Now I just compress it now, you know, with
Yeah.
the
With the sheets.
sheets on there already. The glass that we get, the sheets on there.
Mhm.
So all you gotta do is just lay
Press it
on top,
down.
and the machine can press it down.
Mhm.
It is good now. So
Y'all still running through the autoclave, don't you?
no,
Just the press?
just press.
Really?
And there's no bubble.
Nice.
Yeah, here's that screen I was telling you about. I did the screen replacement.
Like the glass only or
No,
full
no,
screen?
the LCD, glass LCD replacement. But it was the original part that was pulled from another phone. It sits pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's 160. If you want to try one, I'll bring some up for you.
Okay.
And you know, because on mine they go for like almost 250.
Yeah. Is there any SPI on them?
No, they're perfect.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got a screen for this?
Yeah,
Or any way to test it?
I'm taking the glass off right now.
Oh, you got a full iPad?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. That way, whenever you get done, you can pop it in there. Actually, hold on. Let me put the cover back on.
Well, I hope it's the second version.
What's the main differences on?
They sit differently. Well, the first version doesn't have this thing right here.
Yeah, the connector is just soldered
but
in
you
there or
think,
something.
you think it fits the same? I never tried.
I would think it would.
The power key's different too.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, the flex.
Yeah, the flex.
Yep. Yeah, we started using the hand pump vacuum bags for iPads, sealing the screen up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah. It pulls down tight.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have any problem.
Well, I mean, it's more so for time saving, because if you can pull it down and pull all the air out of it, then that you can just let it go and it's good. Like, you don't have to dick with it at all.
How much is that?
The vacuum bag thing, like, it's one of those hand pump ones, like $20. Amazon.
Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
And you can use a reusable bag? Or?
Yep, it's reusable. It's got like two Ziploc things at the top that you close, and then put the iPad right underneath of the vacuum pump section, and it'll pull all the air out. Like, It pulls it so tight that it presses the buttons in. Oh, no.
Oh, I didn't try it. You gotta send it. You gotta sample it.
Oh, I'm sitting down.
My guy just did the ultimate drop test and dropped himself on the floor. I wish the camera was on you for that one.
Yeah. You should have one like for the back, you know.
Are you talking about the vacuum bag?
Yeah.
Show him that vacuum bag.
Might have to give it a try.
An iPad.
There you go.
Yeah, here, hang on the iPad.
Get the dust off of it.
I thought it was a machine.
You
Well,
can buy
use
some.
a. You can use a. Yeah.
You can buy some with vacuum pumps.
Yeah, because I remember the guy. Do you see on the cell phone top shop?
Mhm.
Is that, yeah, I saw one too. That's a good site, man.
I'm gonna sit down and do this.
Here.
Oh,
How long does it take? Yeah, Michael's good at that.
I am good at that. Need to straighten it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow, that's it. Let's see for how long. Let's see
Well,
for how long.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, but
He wants to get the
get the
wrinkles out of it. That way it pulls down evenly against it.
Yeah.
Watch how far it'll suck it down.
Wow. Nice.
That's good.
And you notice the difference, right, between non-vacuum and vacuum?
Yeah, I mean, look at it. It pulls it completely flush.
It actually pulls and pushes on the
Yeah, it pulls
power
the,
button and everything.
Yeah, it pulls the screen down to the point where it's like flat with the frame.
Your guys ever get one, they come back and go, the button wasn't put right, that's why I cracked it from the button. Which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of agree with them,
Yeah.
you know?
I've had a few where like
Get
where-
yourself an iPad in a vacuum bag.
Meat on sale.
Look
but-
at there. We can use it while it's in the bag.
You will touch go through.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it was. Oh, there's something on the screen. Oh, I can't touch it.
You can't touch the cancel.
Oh, I got
cancel.
it. Haha. Use my iPad while it's in my vacuum bag.
There you go. It's working.
I like it. I'm gonna get one.
I think it's worth the $20. I mean, they gave us like fucking 8 bags. So if they ever wear out, we got another one.
Wow, 8 bags and 1 pump.
Yep.
Nice.
One Swedish-made penis pump.
One street pop for Chris.
For me.
That's not my bag, baby.
I swear, baby, that's not my bag. See that iPad? Super tight.
That one's been sealed for a while, Chris.
I know. This one's been sealed up for a while. What the fuck is popping up on my screen, Microsoft? Damn it. Yeah, those are pretty big bags. Those are for clothes. Alright, so last touch I see.
Get those sealed up iMacs.
Yeah, we can put sealed iMacs in there. We can put the gasket in. Last touch I see, and then we'll move on to Poo Phone for a little bit. Is it made for? No, it's not made for iPads at all. That is made for clothes. Those are space saver bags for packing clothes. Paul, what are you gonna do, man? Are these days worse than normal, or are they an everyday occurrence? Turn the brightness down some there. Yeah, Food Saver uses an actual vacuum pump. I don't know if I would want to pull it that tight. At least with this, you can do it by hand, and you can't pull like a crazy vacuum. I mean, it pulls it pretty tight, but I'd be afraid the Food Savers would pull enough vacuum out that it might even crack something. I have seen people use the Food Savers though for Loca application on S3 and S4s. Okay. So we got lifted pads there. Let's see, are these any important? I don't know why those lifted. We didn't. This thing was liquid before it moved. They look like they're all NC pads, but we'll check and make sure here. Most likely this phone's been bent a few times to try to get it working. I can't claim responsibility on that idea. I just saw somebody else had mentioned it for the Galaxy phone, so I was like, well, fuck it. I'm going to try it for the iPads too. I thought it was a pretty cool idea, whoever came up with it. I like it for the iPads because it cuts down on the time that we have to try to put clamps on them. On MacBook Pros, which year, Anthony? Man, yesterday was bad. Cannot solder a cable on a board between. Plus, 2 of my bank accounts got hacked, so I'm out of money until. You're pretty sure you weren't in Russia? Yeah. I got money stolen from some of my accounts too, Paul. Back when they first sent me my new bank cards, like a few weeks after I got my new bank cards, somebody spent like $700 and one was in the UK and the other was in Spain, and then there was a third or a fourth purchase that they tried to do, but it got blocked by the bank. Yeah, those are all NC pads, so that's okay. I've never seen those lift before, to be honest. But as you can see, you can tell there's NC pads because there's no traces running into it, and if you look down in the hole, there's no copper. This board looks really weird. Like, it's not as... The traces aren't as prominent. Usually the traces are very prominent. It's really weird. I can barely see the via over here. It's almost like the overcoating is thicker. If there's a missing pad in the center of it, it depends on which pad it is. So if it's like one of the touch lines, you're gonna have to try to run a trace in between. It's possible. You need like 50 gauge wire, and you'll have to kind of tack it down in between the traces. So no, it's fixable. The key is what I do before I pull these, I always tap the sides of the chip to see if it moves, like ever so slight taps, like nothing major hard or anything. And after slightly tapping it, there. Wait a minute. I want to see if you can see this. I don't know if you can or not. I tap that pad, you can actually see where the... I don't know if you all can see it. I can actually see where the fracture is right here on the back side of it. When I tap it on the other side, I can see it move right here. It's ever so slight though. That's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see. It's hard to see on the scope. I can barely see it here, and I have a better view than you all do. Mid 2012, yeah, we can do glass only. Is it a 13 inch or 15 inch? Well, mid 2012, hold on, that might be the 15 inch Retina. Is it a Retina model? If not, we can't do the glass only on. If it's the non-Retina edition, we can. Card skimming, yeah. I don't think mine was card skimming though, because mine had the new chip stuff in it. I think it was from online purchases. I usually pay with PayPal, but there's been some purchases I've had to make with my card, so. Amy, does your iron not have auto shut off? Anthony, let me know if that's a Retina or not. If it's not a Retina, if you just send the screen in, yeah, we can replace the glass on it. Usually it's like 45 bucks is what we charge for it. Anthony, send me a picture of the screen and stuff and of the laptop. I just don't want to tell you yes and then you ship it over here and then it be something that we can't do. Few grand, yeah. When they do the gift card shit, there's no way to get refunds on it. That's why those scammers online always ask for gift cards, because they're non-refundable. It's crazy that there's people out there that just sit around and do that too. Just sit around and try to glean somebody's bank account information off and buy a bunch of shit online, and then you would think that if they're buying, well, I guess unless they're buying e-gift cards, but even then I would think that you could trace those. Like at some point it's got to go to an address that somebody's picking up at. Maybe they send it to an address and just wait to pick it up, but even then I would think you could still intercept that shit. Okay, that'll work, Anthony. Yeah, the Internal Revenue Service crap. We get the IRS scamming stuff here too. The big ones I see are the IRS scams. There's the computer virus scams. Micah, did you get the one the other day for the cruise? Was it the cruise scam that you got?
I really got a cruise for 3 months, 12 months.
Yeah, 12-month cruise, that's what it was. Micah won a free cruise that he didn't even enter in. 12-month cruise. He didn't even enter a contest. That's how skilled he is. Yeah, I would say that the banks should work with you. How much do they take out, Paul? $14,000. Well, it's quite a bit. At least most of that should be covered, I would think, federally. I don't know where your bank is, but in the U.S., what is it, 100,000 insured? For theft. Wells Fargo. I think most federally insured banks can cover up to 100K. As far as my understanding goes. Bank covers up to 250,000. That's pretty good. I think I have. I don't even know what Chase covers. I mean, they covered all my losses on that one, which wasn't much. They caught it fairly quickly. Mostly because of the location of the spending.
B&Z, how may I help you?
Plus, I have a fairly low cap on how much you can take out of my account each day via online spending. I think it's like $1,500 or something like that.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad they got that sorted out for you, Paul.
Yeah, we can look at it and probably get it fixed.
Forgot to put my UV on here.
Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, I got you. If anything, we can just bring out a spare SATA optical drive and just install it there on the spot. Yeah, it wouldn't be no big deal. Yeah. Usually for service calls, we usually charge about $35 an hour.
I don't think it makes Lewis's day. I think Lewis has. I think he has a.
It's a full-size desktop, right?
It's kind of a half do your own thing and half family friends responsibility instead of a larger responsibility, but I don't think Lewis is completely anti just helping people in general. I think it really depends on how you've been, how your life situations have been.
No. Like any. That's why I was getting ready to ask you if it's a full-size desktop or if it's a laptop or what kind. It's a full-size desktop. They're all gonna be the same. Like as far as the size and everything goes, they'll all be the same. I just didn't know if we had like another spare one on hand here at the shop or not. I'm sure we got one though. Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. My name's Micah. You too. All right. No problem. Bye.
What's up?
That was Grant.
Oh, okay.
He's got a Dell desktop that he just bought for I think it's one of his other places that he owns or whatever. But the optical drive wasn't working, and she said like it ejected once and now it won't eject again or something like that. So I told him like if anything we can look at that one, maybe get it working, but we can't take it out of the building. We can't leave the building. But I told him we'd probably just take another optical drive, pop up inside, and slip another one in there, and just be done with it.
Is it a desktop or a laptop?
Yeah, it's a desktop.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've got one at my house I can bring tomorrow that's not even installed in my computer.
Optical drive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's SATA.
Yeah, we got a few back there.
I don't know.
Alright, let's clean this up. Yeah, Trump's Trump's somebody that is full of bullshit. I was laughing the other day. He gave a speech to a crowd in Iowa talking about how he hired all these ex-Goldman Sachs employees to be in his cabinet, even though during his campaign he said that he was going to get rid of Wall Street members in his office because they were corrupt and they were lobbying for their own interests, and he was there to help the little guy. And now he's bragging to these same people about how he's hired all these former Goldman Sachs CEOs because he wants the rich people, not the poor people, in his cabinet. He doesn't want poor people, is what he said. I mean, in a way, I understand what he's saying. He's wanting people who have like good minds that might be able to figure stuff out, but at the same time, he's extremely hypocritical to his own statements. You can't say that you're going to be for the people and get rid of all this corruption and stuff and then come in and do exactly what you said you weren't going to do. People keep cheering him on, though. That's all he gives a shit about. As long as they go, woo, after he says something, he's giving it.
Okay, thank you, Nitty. Okay, thank you. Michael, you have an iPad 4 to jumpstart this, see the screen? Charger?
Oh, charger, yeah.
I mean, not iPad 4, 2. iPad 2. The old charger.
Yeah, I don't know if I got it or if Chris has it. One of us have it, though.
You have it?
The power key won't work, Chris, just because you know how different it is. So I need to just charge it up.
Mike has got one.
I gotcha.
Don't hurt yourself, man.
I don't know if I'd hand it to me. I'm pretty clumsy right now.
If you see like the battery symbol, then it's good, or it should come on.
Yeah, if you have any image at all, it should be good.
The battery should be charged though.
Okay.
Just need juice.
You gotta plug it in for him there, Margo?
Yeah, I'm plugging it in.
You gonna plug it in there, Margo?
Chris, I'm plugging it in.
Plug it in, plug it in.
They don't do those commercials no more, Chris.
What?
Nothing came on.
No backlight, nothing?
No. Except for this Apple logo. Yeah.
Except for the Apple logo.
Good job, man.
Except for this Apple logo.
Man, Chris, you're feeling good right now.
Is it good? Yeah.
Chris, feeling good.
Cha-ching!
You feeling good right now, huh?
I do things, stuffing things.
You want to play some more poker?
I don't know if I want to play poker. I don't know what you're talking about. Chat on MRC.
It's just a seeing on Rounders. The Markovich is telling back name, you must be feeling good right now. Well, why don't you double up?
Well, I'm not gonna double up. I'm just gonna stick with the flow. Alright, so we'll let this one boot up and see if we have touch. Paul, I think it's awesome how much you give back to the community. I know that it's sometimes like wealthy people get a bad rap with people who don't have, but I think a lot of people that tend to have money tend to give back as much as they can.
Oh shoot.
You are white.
Man, could you just get the see if there's an image?
Damn!
What'd you do? I can't turn it on. I can't turn it on. I mean, you know, I just want to see the image. It's part work, but you know, just make sure.
Make sure you swipe to unlock. Want a box full of BS phone, tablet, and computer parts? We got plenty of computer parts. What kind of phone and tablet parts do you have?
What'd you do this time? What happened?
I didn't do anything.
Didn't do anything.
What's it doing?
Black. Nothing.
Is the battery screw in?
Yeah, I screwed in the battery.
Let me unplug.
Unplug the battery itself. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no.
Will it come on once it's powered on with your power?
Yeah, it should, but I don't know if it will if the smart cover thing isn't there.
Yeah, they sometimes digitize it. I guess, yeah, let me unplug the battery and let's try it on and we can watch it come up.
Okay.
Oh man, I got so excited.
Because what it's going to do if that smart cover's not there, it'll get to the main screen and off immediately.
Yeah. I wish we got access to that power key, you know?
Yeah. We don't really use caps very often just because we don't know the values on random components. We could meter them, I guess, all of them and check, but
That'd be so much work, Chris.
it would be a lot of work. Alright, so touch side to side.
I'm pretty sure you could order a reel of those caps
You can.
for next to nothing. I'm pretty sure they're
So
like
touch is good on
5
this one.
cents each.
We'll test it all the way down. And we're going to do the slide and hold and tap. Alright, we're good. So touch is good on that one. It was a crazy game of poker. I nearly lost it all.
Chris loves playing poker.
I used to play poker a little bit.
I've never played
Wasn't very
poker.
good at it. I enjoyed playing it though.
I played Magic the Gathering.
I played Magic the Gathering too. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
Here you go.
My friends and I used to get
I used-
together and
I
drink
used to
beers
play-
and smoke cigars.
I
and
used to play back when I was like
together.
12 or something. Give me that cable.
What cable? Oh.
Go ahead and test this real quick. Get y'all out of my hair.
Gotta get some momentum there.
Get your momentum there. Give you some momentum.
I'm gonna
Hey,
get-
on the Michael, on that Buster one, you don't have to screw anything down on that one.
What?
You don't have to screw anything down
You
change What?
the frames.
because I'm changing the frame.
Oh, you're changing the frame on it?
Yeah, the one that's all bent up.
Okay, I'll stuff the board in here, kinda.
Well, if it's got image now, it should have image once it's booted. I think the smart cover, which is right there,
Yeah.
I bet since it's not hooked up, because that's on that power plex. Let's see if it. Oh, it's
You know, I
it's
can put
about
the
to turn
home
on.
key. I can put the home key on there. Oh shoot.
It
I
won't
forgot.
work.
It won't work.
You have to do the only thing that will turn it on with the smart cover lock is holding the power button
Yeah,
until the
to
power
the
it off.
slide. Yeah,
Mhm.
kind of like that Mini 4 when you don't
Mhm.
switch. You don't put that.
It may not
smart
even show the desktop if that's not hooked up. I'm not sure. Nope, it's not going to. I bet it's on though. I bet if I plug it in, it's on. Yeah, the iPad's on right now. Like here, I'll show you in iTunes. Actually, 3 tools to show it. Yeah, see? Please unlock screen. So that's what it is. It's not gonna show you shit until you hook up that power button.
Yeah, I got 50% chance that it's gonna match up. I hated when they came out with that 2012 version.
Yep. It was a crazy game of poker.
Makes me very upset.
Alright, I'm gonna try. God damn it. I wonder why it was getting so hot over here. Micah Young has moved my fan so it is now blowing at an obscure angle.
I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
Obscure angle.
No, Ashley did so it blow on Kenna because Kenna's freaking out. Look at her. Her tongue's hanging out.
Kenna, are you hot?
You see her tongue hanging out?
Kenna.
She's dying.
Don't get up, Kenna. No.
And her tongue's still hanging out.
Don't get up, Kenna. What's the best way to find a bad cap on a short line if you don't have a bench supply?
Fire. Inject voltage.
Resistance meter. If you have a low ohms meter, you can find it that way. But the easiest way is to buy a bench supply.
Take the power supply out of your PC and wire the lead straight to it. You'll find your cap.
Well, that's good, Paul. I don't understand why people do that shit. Like, why treat somebody differently? I treat people differently by how they treat me, like how they act towards me. If they act like a jackass towards me, I treat them like shit.
Chris treats me like shit.
I treat Mike like shit. Cannon. Okay, let's see.
There's these for you, man.
Oh! Now it's broken.
This Wagner.
Now the Wagner's fucked. Alright, let's put some chips on this. Cash him outside, how about that?
I don't know how much he owes.
He owes 100, 200.
Do you put all this in the machine here?
We'll charge you 35 on that connector thingy.
Okay.
So that's 235. We'll do $20 on your little piece there.
Okay, cool.
So 255. And then whatever else you were leaving here.
What do you have him in here as?
It's Nashville wire.
Nashville hot chicken.
Not Nashville hot chicken.
Nashville hot chicken.
Nashville wireless.
Nashville country music.
Country music Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. Nashville.
What is the best way to find a partial short online with a bench power supply? Partial shorts, it's impossible pretty much. Depends on how partial they are.
Get free board repair.
Get free food?
Get free board repair right here.
What'd you say,
220 or 255.
255.
Do 2 touch ICs and then do $55 labor. Alright, let's do some touch IC replacement. We're going to start off pulling both of these and just putting new ones on it. Because I don't feel like dicking with it anymore.
That's good. I missed traffic, so I'm happy to go home. It's late. Is it better to come out late than in the morning?
No, down here it's busier in the afternoons usually.
Okay, so come in the morning.
Yeah, on average it tends to be.
Make it because I have to do some stuff, you know.
Yeah, like wank it in the morning.
Yeah.
I feel your pain. Just practicing NAND rips and getting used to using the Navi Plus thing. Yeah, it takes a little while. I'm still not used to it either. Like, I'm still a little hit or miss on the NAND stuff every now and then. Sometimes I can get in a rhythm and get them pretty good, but
Oh shoot! I want to drop off too.
What?
he's leaving too.
Okay.
What are you leaving?
iPhone 6 and Nashville wireless.
There's your change there.
Should be just 5.
I thought it was two. I
I owe
mean,
you
255. He gave you
255.
260.
Okay, no, I gave-
255.
Okay, I have put in here
Man,
as
this guy's costing you
250.
money, Chris.
No.
I take it directly out of his check.
He does.
The 6 is just a diagnostic board.
Okay.
It won't do anything. Try everything.
Yep, it won't do anything.
And
Okay.
this one here, this is one of my employees' phone. Phone shuts off once in a while.
Randomly?
Yeah, randomly. Did the battery and everything. It shuts off randomly. So just
Okay.
take a look at it. You can't fix it. You can't fix it. Don't spend too much time.
I'll get it figured out.
Okay, don't spend too much time though. Okay.
I'll spend as much time as I want, sir.
He'll do what he wants.
Well, I'm just saying, like they're not like high quality, you know.
Well,
Not like the S7 Edge.
that's high priority.
That's my boo-boo.
I'll take a look at him and let you know something tomorrow.
All right, just whatever, because I'll probably be up here next week.
Okay. We'll be here. Sorta. I can make them touch at the tip. Touch just the tips.
That's just the tip.
Just the tips.
Just the tits.
Just the tits. Touching at the tits.
Duck tits. Woohoo.
Yeah, you can bend most of these. I bend mine back every so often. I bend the shit out
Oh
of
yeah,
them.
hey Chris.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
gotta bring in one of my switch controllers already.
Why?
Doesn't work.
What
The
happened?
battery's fucked on it.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's stupid.
One of them.
Where'd you get those?
Huh?
Where'd you get those?
Gentlemen, I'll catch you later.
What do you mean where I get them?
See ya.
Okay, see you.
Like, are those the ones that came with?
Yeah.
Oh, they come with more than one?
Yeah, it comes with two.
Oh, I thought they only came with one.
No, it comes with two.
So it's is it
little
not
Joy-Cons.
is it not picking up signal?
No, it won't turn on at all.
Oh, really?
And it won't even notice it whenever I try to put it onto the dock or anything.
Huh.
So I think the battery's fucked on it already.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Good quality.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put a little flux on the loony here so it'll stick to our CPU and pull heat out of it.
Japan will only have the finest Chinese craftsmanship.
Exactly.
Goodness. Couldn't even open a laptop.
Alright, we're gonna let that cool for a minute until we do Mason. I don't want to overheat the CPU. I want to let the board cool down in between the ICs. Just to make sure of that. So we got our new Cumulus chip on there. It looks good. Looks nice and level. I'm confident in that. If you can't read iPad 2, then just pull them off of iPhones. Find which NAND is compatible between the iPhones and pull the iPhone NAND and just plop it straight onto the iPad. The iPhone serial numbers are not how the iCloud account is tied to them. So if you take an iPhone serial and through swapping the NAND and drop it onto an iPad, it will work. So just, if you can't read them, then do that. I thought they could read them, but evidently if they can't, they can't. Most of the time on iPad 2s, we just swap the chip from a a compatible iPhone board. I think it's iPhone 5s, which you should be able to find those NANDs fairly easily. And even if they're iCloud locked, it doesn't matter, because when you switch it to the iPad, the serial number has nothing to do with the iCloud on the iPhone. It's all tied through the IMEI number. And since the NAND doesn't store IMEI information, you won't have to worry about it.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to squeegee up the loony here. Nope, that's off a whole row. That won't work. That goes to the reball pile, and we will redo again. Go into the reball section. How long have I been doing this?
20 years.
No, not 20 years. I started out with MacBook repair about 4 or 5 years ago. I've been doing like simple iPhone repairs for a while, and then I got into iPhone repair after I saw some of Jess's first videos, and I decided that I wanted to start moving towards what Jessa was doing, but I didn't have the equipment to do so, so I used my abilities to fix MacBooks, which I learned from Lewis. I used those abilities to make enough money to buy equipment to start fixing iPhones. Still wasn't great at it. I was still using tools that were kind of large for the job, but definitely learned a lot at the beginning, and then after that I got my Hacko station and stuff and really started practicing at it and got good at it. Alright, so let that cool. So iPhone stuff I've been doing for about 2 years. Alright, so if we haven't fucked the phone completely, this should boot up and have touch. If it doesn't have touch, then there's something else wrong. So let's grab a bateria. Si, senor, with the bateria. Did you say gone with the window? Okay, so we have our Apple logo. So we haven't completely fucked it. We're still in operational form. Let's see if we have touch now. If we don't have touch now, there's going to be some other problems, which is going to suck. See you, Martin. Thanks for watching, man. How's the baking mat? It's pretty good. It doesn't bow up like the other one does. It does make it a little harder to reball because the stencil wants to stick to it and doesn't want to give. So I have to kind of put some paper towel or something under it sometimes to reball, but other than that, I mean, it's been pretty good. Please work. Nope, still no touch. Ah, fuckery. The backlight driver's still fucked. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do some investigation. So this isn't a chip problem. I thought maybe it was, but 2 brand new chips on there, soldered perfectly from what I can tell. I don't think that those are the problem anymore. I'm gonna go with, we have a line to the touch ICs that is fucked up. There is a trace up here at the top that was fully exposed, possibly from a short, so I need to test these components up here to see if anybody is bad. This one looks like it could be kind of fucked up. Maybe not. But this is one that concerns me, how this whole trace got exposed just from whatever corrosion or something maybe in there, and that goes to one of the touch power lines, I believe. I think it's just a feed to it, but I'm gonna check real fast. So this is the poo phone, by the way, if you all were wondering.
Poop is highly corrosive.
Who does assurance phone insurance? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who does that. We tried to sell Square Trade for a while, insurance for cell phones, but nobody ever fucking bought it. I mean, I thought it was a good deal, but evidently not everybody else. Alright, so we have a filter on the back. So let's check our filter on the back. Make sure that it's good. It's right there next to that cap that looks like shit. So let's check this here. Filter's good. No short on ground. So it seems okay. Let me check the diode reading. It's really high, so I don't think that's it. Let me go down the touch connector and see if we've got any abnormal readings. I don't know these off the top of my head. I'm just looking for anything that looks low. That's ground. I can see where it's connected. That one read 0, but it's ground. OL. I guess the ground also.
All screws in. What's going on?
Okay, so that side looks fairly normal. It's ground. Sixth pin in, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PP say, okay, that's normal. It's a power line, but that should be about what it reads. All these are sensory input lines. They all read the same, 1.321 volts. Yeah, they all read the same, which they should because they're all going to Mason. That's ground. Alright, so everything looks normal there. Nothing looks out of the norm. So let me see if we're missing like a grape voltage or something while it's booting. So we should have 5.1 volts for grape touch voltage. We've replaced the chestnut chip in thoughts that it might be bad, but it looks that, well, shit, I disconnected the battery trying to flip it over. If the grape voltage is not being made, it could be due to the fact that the chestnut chip is not connected on that pad properly or something. So I'm gonna see if I can find that real fast. Okay. Alright, so I am not getting the 5.1 for touch. So without that voltage, we're not going to have anything to start with. So let's disconnect that. Disconnect our screen. So we're missing our 5.1 volt. Stay after hours? Occasionally, not very often. Okay, so let's see, chestnut. I mean, chestnut should be good, but we may put a new one on there just to make sure. Let's check our diode reading on the grape line. Make sure that grape is good. Okay, so it looks a little low. It's reading 2.88. So let me compare that to another board. 2.88 seems a little off to me. Alright, so let's grab this iPhone 6 here, which has chestnut present, so that's good. Let's see if our, just stab myself. Let's see if our voltage is the same. Alright, so there's a problem. Our chestnut line, or our grape line, should be 0.492, and we are getting well, no, now it's different. So it's 0.4. No, it's normal. So it's now reading 0.48990 and rising. 0.490. So no, that's normal. It was reading lower earlier, but I'm gonna try replacing chestnut since that's the only thing that creates that line. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what the process is there, what tells what to turn on, but I would assume that if chestnut's on and putting out power, it should put out power to all those lines regardless. Irregardless. In the words of Micah, irregardless. Irregardless. So let's pull chestnut off. We're gonna have to reball the backlight IC. It's loose now. If I press on it, the backlight goes out. So. Alright, so let's clean that area up. And we will put on a new chestnut IC. Grape, chestnut. I love the chip names. Yeah, you have grape, chestnut. On the old one, you have sage. What are the other ones? I mean, cumulus and mason. Cumulus is a fucking cloud. Alright, let's see here. So A1 is in the top. So it's going to be like this. Yeah, on the old phones, the Mason chip was called Sage, and they still have lines on the phone called Sage. Sage was the Mason touch lines before, and the Mason chip was called Sage. On the new ones, they have Turtle. What else do they have? Mesa. Mesa's kind of an odd name to give the Touch ID control stuff. I hate putting this much heat around the CPU. It scares me every time. Even if I put my coin, I'm deathly afraid that we're gonna overheat the CPU enough to make it bridge some solder joints under it. Alright, let's take another shot at this. What are you Jesus effing Christ back there? I could barely understand anything you just said.
Chris, I know what I'm saying here.
Well, it still turns on, so we haven't completely fucked it. We still have an Apple logo. Later, Joshua. Any suggestions on getting an IP box too? You're gonna have to talk to one of the Chinese resellers to see if they can get you one. Come on, touch. I'm gonna try a new screen after this too, just to make sure. I'm pretty sure this screen works though, based on the other phone. Yeah, still no touch. If I press here, I get full backlight. See, I press down on the IC and it gives me full backlight. I still have no touch, so yeah, see, no half backlight. Push on the IC, backlight. That's a cathode issue. 8th resistor up looks ganky. Okay. Let me look at the 8th resistor up. Talking about next to Cumulus, I assume. I mean, all the resistors there look okay. Let me grab a screen real quick here. One of our new screens that is known good. Just to make sure that there's no like logic inside the screen that might be damaged on that other one. This is what I was afraid of though. I had a feeling I was gonna have touch problems, and touch issues can be really weird if you don't have just a controller IC issue, because there's some really weird logic that it uses. Okay. Booting up again. Let's see. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna head home because it is time to go home. My mom's coming into town, so I'm gonna go spend some time with her. Okay, Anthony, I appreciate it. Yeah, just shoot me a message. Alright, let's see if we still don't have touch, which I suspect we won't. I think the backlight just went half dim. Yeah, it did. Yep, still no touch. So, I'm gonna have to spend some time tomorrow, I guess, investigating it. I'm gonna call the guy and see if he even wants to put the money into it. He may not want to. If that's the case, then I'm just gonna tell him, well, sorry, don't throw your phone in the toilet anymore. I did what I can. I try to help him out though, because he's been a good return customer. So, but what can you do? Sometimes you gotta call him. But anyway, with that point, we're gonna go around here. And we're gonna go to Micah Cam. There's Micah. Hi, say hi, Micah. Hi. That's our workspace back there. It's beautiful, I know.
It's lovely.
We've got the, in the back there, we've got the BGA machine. We've got Micah's first desk, and then over here behind his monitors, we got 2 monitors set up. No. We can get it out there a little bit. He's got his microscope and stuff back there. And then when I get my boom stand, look, it's perfect Micah Cam. I mean, that's just dead on Micah Cam. This is Jesus and Jean's coffee hour. Face reveal. No, you've already had your face reveal. I know. But yeah. Can we reball the PS4 APU? Maybe. We haven't really done many of them, but.
They probably weren't talking about a Kapton.
Back there next to the reballing machine, BGA rework machine, is the ultrasonic that we use. Let me see, I don't even know if it's in autofocus or not. It is, okay. But, yeah, it's a little tour of our workspace. There's the hallway over there, and my fan that blows air across me all the time. Our wonderful Pooch. Let me see if I can get Kenna in the shot there. There's Kenna in her bed. She's back there sleeping. That's what she does all the time. Hey, Kenna. Kenna. Say hi to everybody. Yeah? So, let's get it back around here. Yeah. There we go. And then crotch cam. Yeah, crotch cam. The good old crotch cam. But anyway, I'm gonna head to the house. Gonna take old Kenna here home. Let her get her foods because she loves her foods. She loves her foodies. And then tomorrow we'll come back to the poo phone for one last time. I'll talk to the guy and see if he wants to really put the money into it or not. It's going to be fairly expensive because it's going to be a lot of time trying to figure this out. I don't know if he'll want to put it in or not. But you all have a good night. And Anthony, just shoot me a message. And again, if you need anything, I'm going to try to link more stuff into the Amazon affiliate links. And we're also going to try to get the international links figured out. I'm still not sure if I'm going to have to make individual ones or if they'll work universally across any link, just depending on where you are. But if not, we'll at least get the Amazon affiliate account link set up to where y'all can click and then search for what you want. But thank you for watching, and we also have the t-shirts. Go check those out, and I will see you all tomorrow. Later.